Alrighty, everybody, it's the Tales of Revedia. We're here to tell tales in this place called Revedia. That's where the name of the game comes from. Either that, or I'm a great improviser. Um, we have everyone here except for one, and he doesn't love us. He doesn't care about us anymore. He's moved past us. He's playing. I don't think he's playing League of Legends. I checked earlier. He wasn't. I got paranoid. Um, but we're here playing Tales of Revedia. Everyone's here. Yada yada yada. And to kick things off. Let me make sure the audio is actually working because that was a problem before. Can one of you guys talk?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, I can talk.
Okay,
Is this
cool.
helping you out?
It is. It's picking up both audios. That's all I was worried about.
Fantastic.
But last session on the Tales of Revedia, as the party have found themselves in this Kithra's Eye city, looking for an item known as the Fate Breaker, an object, hopefully, with the force to break the pact, a warlock's pact, like one bound by their great friend Taryn, who has been kidnapped by said warlock for not keeping up her side of the deal. Making their way into this mostly abandoned city, they all noticed some sort of these dark sigils and cursed marks upon the ground. As they made their way further and further in, the sights that they saw began to become even more cursed, as the central spire of this city was covered in bodies, as was the ground around them. The bodies themselves wrapped in this thick, almost tar-like substance. And as they went to go help the people, laid out like bricks, slab burst from one of their chests, essentially. And as the party dealt with the encroaching forces of more and more slads being birthed, now alerted to their presence, they made their way inside the tower, where they had found themselves in quite a brutal battle in many ways. The sort of golden liquid coming from above, surrounding the area around them, began to give birth or bring forth these slime-like oozes and objects. Cool. Just need to make sure I was working. And as the party has fought their way through this, they hear the banging on the door in which they enter this place from, as more and more of these creatures threaten to encroach from the outside. However, in this brief moment, it is one of safety, as the immediate threats that you all can see have been dispatched as you were able to move your way forward, coming further and further up this tower, hopefully to see this Fate Breaker. Now, as I understand, you guys have been doing some running and casting. Just as a point of reference, could I get everyone, with the exception of being Zentova's, HP totals as you're making your way up post healing and all shenanigans?
I'm at 111.
111. You're muted, Sean.
I'm at 130.
130.
106.
106. Okay. This is one of the numbers out loud, so we're all aware of where we're at. And Zelthar will be coming in late, but just as a point of reference, he is at 85. So, as you guys begin climbing further and further up this spire, something feels very off. Not to the game necessarily, but to me as a person right now, and I realize that's because it's quiet, and it's fucking with my head.
Okay.
I'm talking about the music or anything. It just cut out.
I haven't heard it at all.
Yeah, the music UI
Oh, there
looks
it is.
like odd right now. There's no playtime.
I got it. I hear it.
If I do this, it should show for you, Sean. Does it pop up? Give it a moment. Or it could just be seconds. Take a second to look.
It's back.
Okay.
Cool.
But as you guys find yourselves sort of rushing up from this tower, this sort of thickening mass below your feet, as while slowly flowing, this river of that same golden ooze is making their way down. You notice something sort of strange upon your approach. Making the way around, the center of this tower is mostly hollow, except to the point where you find yourself getting closer to the top, where there seems to be a top floor and an actual area above that, a bit of solid structure, given that the diameter of this place is It's gotten a lot smaller. And you notice that there seems to be a pathways coming off from the stairs, just slightly diagonal, where it seems that the ooze is like, you see as it like tries to diverge, like coming to flow down, but as it's just can't flow in that direction, almost as if it's being warded off by something.
Were those
Yes.
slimes we fought earlier golden?
Some of them, yes, but they were mostly, they spawned from like the golden balls that fell.
I
Does-
see.
Does my true sight see anything?
Yes, along the ground you do see several runes, sort of veiled by magic. They just seem to be simple warding runes. Well, not, I would say simple, but they're still subsequently powerful enough to keep a force like this at bay.
But I,
You'd also be able to tell. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You'd also be able
You
to
go.
tell that they look like they had the traces of magic. Oh, because that is a thing you actually literally have. You can see if a spell's been cast in like the last 30 days, or like the time, I believe. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Hey, I'll take it.
I actually am totally thinking of something else. That's actually from an ability from Sunless Sky, for something. Anyways, you would be able to tell that those were runes that were laid recently, within the last, you'd probably say less than a day.
Okay. Just for reference, can I tell if the runes are blocking our entry as well, or just the slime?
It seems that it would allow you to pass, from what you can tell. It seems to, especially because you see the sort of marks of madness, basically, like sort of etched inside the rune, as an idea of like that gets like almost like acting like a filter, like an arcane filter of sorts. And it doesn't seem like it would block you guys.
Okay, just quick look. Do I see any traps, like any glyphs of warding, stuff like that?
With your true sight, there would be no magical traps that you would see.
Okay. Okay, how about traps that aren't magical?
You can make me an investigation check.
Okay. Just as I'm going. Because this feels too easy. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used the Foundry sheet. I can't remember how to get to investigation. 25.
Zintovo, do you have let out any traps for the one little spot you've been able to safeguard?
Would I have the ability to do traps? Would I probably would have tried. Whether or not they'd be successful is another question.
Oh, just so you know, Liz, while we're talking, you still need to add a few spell sheets or spells to your character sheet, specifically
Really?
for your 6th, 7th, and 8th levels.
Oh. Didn't prompt me for those.
But you do see like a few crudely made traps, more like alarm trap, like a bell, something that you would be alerted, or that would alert whoever to your presence, but nothing particularly like dangerous.
Okay,
no
do I
giant log.
Okay, do I see anyone right now, or does it look clear?
No, the path sort of curves, spiraling inwards. It's like
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, as we're going up, then I would imagine that I'm leading because of my true sight, and the fact that I can fly. I'll turn to the others and say, "There's some. Can you do something with your headphones? Because I can hear myself and it's throwing me off."
It might. Oh, I know. I think it's on my Discord filters. Go ahead.
Whose headphones? Just
No,
Elijah's?
it's mine. It's mine.
I can hear myself through Elijah. It's Mike. That's all. Right. Anyway, so I basically turn to Kalis, Jugan, and Zalthar and say, "There's some sort of barrier up ahead. Magical runes keeping the slime out, and some badly laid traps. I don't know what we're expecting, but there might be someone ahead. Be warned." Basically, I'm letting you know to be on alert.
Well, it sounds like if they're trying to keep the slimes out, they must not be evil, right?
I mean, maybe.
I'm sure we can talk it through.
All right, let me know, and then I'll continue onwards, I guess.
Elijah,
Uh,
is Sid my battle buddy with me?
yes, he could have been. Because I thought he came here with you. I remember him talking on the ship.
Yeah.
I was wondering, can we deploy the teddy bear? He's
Yes.
like a. Does he have rules yet, or?
Yeah, I had a thing I was using to just fill her stat sheet. I just gotta find it because I was not expecting that.
Because imagine like he obeys verbal commands, takes action next turn based on what I instruct him, right?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I just say, Sid, can you head into that room with us and just try and take care of yourself and also guard us from protect us from harm and defend us against dangers.
You phrased that weird, but yeah. I could. That's kind of. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know why you seem awfully nervous. He sort of climbs down.
Just be careful. Just be careful, Sid.
And watch as he takes like 3 steps, and he's already like all the goo itself is kind of like it's not. He doesn't have knees. He moves. He is a teddy bear. He moves weird. But he sort of makes his way over to the barrier area, and it allows him through. He's able to step through perfectly fine.
I mean, unless
And-
Kalis had specifically asked, I probably would have just been continued going anyway.
Yeah.
Because, Slot Horde.
Sorry, I'm just checking something. Yeah. Liz, feel free to fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you have 4 more spells you can give yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure where to add those. It's not. I don't see an option to put them in.
You'll just have to drag them over to your sheet. On the right side, it should have, or like the item area, it should have a whole bunch of spells and shit, and you should be able to add them from there. You might have to look them up on like 5e tools or something though, because they're not sorted.
Okay.
But if there's not higher levels, if it's not a particular spell, let me know. I can drag it in really easy.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Yeah. While you do that, Sparks, you continue to make your way down this hall. And are you stealthing or anything? Or you're just walking down. Oh, shit, he'd be muted.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure I'm walking right behind him.
But yeah. Oh, I see him. But as you guys begin making your way forward, Gentova, you would hear probably the most immediate sound would be a very loud sort of jingling. You see the sound of somebody moving in very heavy armor. Not jingling is not the word that I was looking for. However, that's the one that we went with.
Is there also the sound of like a small force of like metal individuals like clanking up the stairs?
Yeah, just Jungam is usually the loudest. That's why I pointed that out. But you would hear the sound of several sets of footsteps making their way up. One of them is not making footsteps. Actually, 2 of them probably aren't. The other's an elf. You know, they're kind of weird like that.
Actually, sorry, just to be clear, I was meaning the like skeletons. Those are still alive, right?
Yeah, but put them away.
Yeah, she packed them up.
Okay. Never mind then.
I'm sorry, I'm being extremely dumb. Where are the spells? Is it in the DDB spells under the compendium packs?
No, it's good. I already got them added in, the ones you sent me.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out where they are. And I'm like, I don't know where they are. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Just to check, does anyone hear a squeaky toy right now?
No, I don't hear one.
Cool.
All right.
Completely asking that for no reason.
Obviously.
Unmotivated.
But as you hear that sort of noise approaching Zendova, you're sort of stationed in this room. And the place you're in, it seems to be almost like some sort of intermediary office. This, from what you could tell before everything had went down, this was sort of a place of business. You were here. You were going to be seeing a tour of the place. You were almost an honored guest. They were excited to see you. Now, they weren't truly aware of everything that was going to happen due to some wonderfully forged credentials. But this, as I said, it's like a little intermediate office area towards the top where the actual Fate Breaker is held. As the sort of black goo began falling from the sky, or was started black and became golden, the sort of men that were escorting you just so happened to be much slower, much less aware than you were. You were able to sort of find this area and cordon it off magically, for this brief amount of time, but with no clear escape in sight outside of immediately plane shifting back out, but without what you came here for. You've been kind of stuck in this place. In this small room, there's a couch, like sort of like coffee table like area, but especially as a defensive position, there's not much.
Kind of want to. Can I? Where's the couch in relation to like the door? I'm gonna be able to duck behind it a little bit because I'm kind of small anyway. So like, she's not the
That'd be
biggest
like
person in the world.
bit of the ways away. Imagine the doors are like the couches run parallel to where the entranceway is. They face like there's two couches that face each other with like table in the middle. But they're at an angle where you could reasonably hide behind it as if someone was coming right in.
Yeah, I would just duck behind it just until I can see what is going on. To see like who's coming in, and I would like to. Oh gosh.
Feel free to make me a stealth check as you're doing this.
Yeah. I just want to kind of hold. I don't know. I'm gonna be prepared to act. If
Held
Yeah.
action time. I get it.
yeah. Stealth.
20. That's pretty good. However, with that being said, as you guys enter into the space, you see the sort of room around you. I will say, Jugun, you notice just like you see it only for a flash, but almost like a small like tip of a horn ducked behind a couch. And you know that you're not alone in this room, but you know something is also hiding its presence, potentially.
Hello, I'm Jung-in.
Fuck
Nice
yeah.
to meet you.
I forgot about that.
Do
So like a great
I?
lifting of tension.
Do I sense anything other than just pure greeting?
Now, I'm sorry to ask this. If you'd like to make me an insight check, you could.
I mean, I guess I could. Can you stop with all the pop-ups? How do I make the pop-up stop?
Why do you have pop-ups?
I don't know why I have pop-ups. It's like rolling over top. Foundry. Why are you doing this to me?
Like pop-up ads in Foundry?
No. Like it's like you roll over the thing and it's like, here's Arcana
Oh.
is in a check that measures your ability.
Tooltips.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I make you go away?
It's probably in the settings for it.
It's funny.
You've been around a lot of people. You can't tell what's good or bad, but you know they're not normal, at the very least.
Is Zentova inside of us?
Jung-un saw her hide behind the couch, and I'm assuming Jung-un waved and started walking right to her.
Yes, definitely just walking right to her.
Okay.
Are you okay back there? Are you in need of medical attention?
So Satova's going to like leap like up to her feet, like back away with like her hands crackling with lightning energy. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I'm Young Im. That's Kalis. This is Sparks, and that is Zelthar. Uh, we are Avengers with the Bronze Frame. I show my badge on my armor.
We had
Who are
thought
you?
none survived the disaster of this place.
And especially once looking at her, you can clearly tell that she is not a Gither's Eye. Since subsequently probably not a native to the city.
I've definitely heard the Bronze Flame, I imagine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of countless adventuring guilds, but they're probably one of the biggest ones. They're one of the biggest ones in the material plane.
Yeah. Like she'll lower her hands a bit, but there's still a little bit of crackling energy. Like her guard's down a little bit, but not fully.
Sorry, I'm back.
You good?
Hello. What is your... Wait, why are you here again? You said you're from the Bronze Flame, but not why you are here. How
Oh,
did you survive all of this?
Well, quite presently, there's a horde gathering at the base of the tower and threatening to rush upward that we're fleeing from. We're in a bit of a hurry, as you can see.
Why is there a horde following you?
Well, they hatched.
From that goo? The golden sticky stuff?
No, from the corpse pile. All the
Oh, the
citizens
corpse.
that were infected.
Well, I was here when the attack came.
Was this recent?
Yesterday?
Only a day, and they've wrought such destruction.
It was a lot. There was a lot falling, just raining down on everything and everyone. It was not good. How did you survive this if you're coming into and up?
Well, our ally kept them at bay with flames.
Who is your ally?
Sparks here. Is he here
Uh,
in the room?
Hello. Sorry. Sorry, I saw something in the corner. It looked like a ghost and it distracted me. I'm here. Yes.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do. That's a little distracting.
Hi.
so you still haven't told
So-
us who you are.
I am Zentova. I was sent here by my boss to, make a deal. Deal with these people here, who were still people yesterday, but now they're not people at all. They're hatching. Why
What
did
kind
you
of
come
deal?
to the city? Business deal.
Yeah, we had the same sort of thing.
You're making a business deal also?
Yep.
I can respect this. I understand. Well, perhaps we can benefit one another. I need to survive and get out, and I imagine that you would like to do the same. I don't know that we can make our business deals, but perhaps we can still get what we came for.
Yes, we weren't planning to just abandon you here. We have a I suppose it's still a skyship that bore us here, and it is our only means of escape. So
Is it still here?
it is orbiting the central point of this plane, the origin point.
So,
I see.
while this conversation is going on, can I just listen for the sound of Slard getting in below us?
Yeah. There's still
Get her
been that
okay,
sort
though.
of dull thudding, and it seems to have quieted, especially because you're quite a bit of ways up now. You don't hear the loud sound of hundreds of bodies rushing up staircases yet, though.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Just making sure. Then it's sorted. While certain death is on the line, we can be friends.
Yes,
Acquaintances?
friends. Something like that. You are going to the top, yes? I am going to the top.
Then why did you stop here?
To not die?
Yes,
Have you
it's
seen
a
the
bit of a
outside?
challenge in this place.
What would you have done if we hadn't come? Just out of interest. I like to know your plans.
I would have tried to not die and continue to not die because I do like living, but I could have, left. But I would rather not leave empty handed because I was sent
Oh.
here to make a business deal, so.
So what's your meaning of escape?
Magic.
Okay, so like what?
What is it? 20 questions? You don't even know me. I don't know you. I'm not gonna ask you these many questions. Let's go. Let's go to the top. Come on, let's go. And she starts walking out of the room.
Just Zentova, if you would wait, could you quickly tell us, walk and talk? Let's walk and talk.
Yes, walk and talk. Let's go.
Can you quickly tell us what rain came about this place? What is this being that is infested this tower?
Would I know anything about this being that's rained all this shit down the tower?
Yes, you know the name of it at least. It's a creature named Sendam. I'll type in the chat. And you know it to be a very, very powerful Slad. One that you were sort of warned against when you had your briefing about this place. Given the sort of unpredictability of it and the things it could do, specifically when it goes to, as I said, quite literally turning people mad. And you didn't know it made this much ooze, but you knew that it would turn into some oozy stuff.
Oozy.
I knew it was going to be a messy situation, but I didn't realize it'd be this messy. But don't want to hang around and not very fun at parties make you go truly mad, which is a little inconvenient. So I hid. I don't know much else. Just a powerful slud. Send them. Makes people go crazy.
Oh, that's fine. I'm already crazy.
Did you touch the goo?
No, well, a little.
It touched us.
And you survived? Are you going to explode into eggs?
No.
What?
Are you sure?
Yep.
I mean, I hope not, but it was only those near-death villagers who were incubating the eggs.
Well, I don't know. You could be incubating eggs also.
So
Perhaps
could
you
you.
don't even know.
I will say, I'll say it just because Zelthar probably would have been able to know it. One thing that does kind of stand out to you about the story is that this couldn't have happened in one day, considering, like, it doesn't make sense. You know, it is limbo, but an egg in a slad normally takes, like, sometimes several weeks to, like, fully, like, hatch. So the fact that, like, I say, like, the fact that things were turning in over at least a 24-hour period, it seems, doesn't seem right. It seems that this creature might have other magics at play, or there's something here that isn't part of, like, the normal slad order, you could say.
Or can I insight check Zentova to see if she's lying?
You can, yeah.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Can you beat it to
Well, well, well. And that's so clever as to beat it too, are you?
Guess what? It was. I'm sorry.
You know what, Sparks? I'll say you know you're a liar when you see one, but you also don't have your glasses on, so you're not sure what you're seeing right now, but you're seeing something.
No, Zentova is truly, she's, so truthful. The most truthful.
Now you know. You understand. You see what I am putting down to pick it up.
So where are you from, by the way?
Where am I from? I'm from a hut in the woods.
Oh, just like Kalis.
Oh, really?
Which woods?
Oh, you know, the deep woods. They're very dark.
Okay, but like,
Are you by any chance from the
I-
Crimson domain?
No, I don't think so. That does not ring a bell to me, but
The Western Empire in Revedia.
no, I'm not from the west.
are you from Revedia at all?
I don't recall ever being in Revedia.
Really? Then you were from other parts.
Which
Worlds
plane are you
beyond.
from?
I don't like this interrogation. Like, we should be working
I'm
together.
just generally interested,
Why?
I mean, well, if you've never been to Revedia, as far as we know, Revedia is the only continent that's on the surface. So if you're not from there, then like you must be from somewhere else.
I told you I'm from a hut in the woods.
Well, yeah, like but
Yeah, but which
where?
woods is sort of where we're.
Yes, exactly. Which woods?
I cast disintegrate on Zentova.
Are we talking to a frog monster?
Are you asking Zentova this? Or are you asking the DM?
Well, you
This
know
is
they
like a
can
meta question.
shapeshift.
So
Yeah,
if we're not talking to a frog monster, who are we talking to?
Zentova from the woods.
Zentova.
What does Zentova look like if not a frog monster?
Oh,
It has to be proven that
Zentova.
she's not a frog monster. It's like the Schrodinger's frog monster.
You see a short and willowy half elf woman with ashen blue-purple skin that emphasizes the slight mauve of her almond-shaped eyes. Her hair is long and draping, a boggy green that falls past her waist and seems to have its own life as she moves. Snugly crowning her head is a pair of forward-curling horns the color of dry, rusted earth. She wears blacks and dark purples with flashes of gray and bone white. Her rubashka tunic wide enough to expose slender, freckled shoulders and the top of some black tattoo. The freckles continue across her nose and cheeks, and who knows where else. Long ears part her hair, coming to that telltale taper of marking her as a half-elf, though the tips of those ears are split into two, rather than just one. Her fingers, like the rest of her, are slender and graceful, though they and the rest of her hands to just about the wrist are black, as if stained.
That is a longer description than I've read for anything in this game. I just
Sorry.
go green.
Yeah.
No, that's not a problem. I usually just go kind of green.
Hey,
Did you say
I have-
you had horns? Or like-
I can drop
like
a
a-
picture.
just drop the picture.
Yeah.
I have a
hang on,
question.
let me do this.
Good description.
Doth
Yeah.
my true sight pick up anything on Zentova? Anything funky?
She's certainly not a
It didn't-
shapeshifter.
Is she a frog monster?
You'd
She-
be able to see if
she's
she was
not-
a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Half elf, half frog?
No, that'd be weird. Hookup.
You never know.
How big? How long is this staircase?
Plot length usually.
Are you hungry, by the
Cool,
way?
cool.
I offer her crackers and some cheese.
Yeah, and as a piece of slime drips onto that cracker, from the roof, you guys find yourselves making your way to the top of this place. Sid was leading the way, but he is demanding to be carried if he's going to move forward, because this slime has gotten about ankle deep.
I will cause he's like a teddy bear, right? I'll just hold his hand and pull him up by the arm, cause he should.
I
He's
just,
light, right?
Relatively.
I'll be floating this entire time, just for reference.
I'll be walking.
I'll be
Ain't
walking
no touch and
around the
slide.
goo.
It's only goo.
But as you guys begin making your way up, bum, bum, bum. What the fuck? Sorry. The sort of ground begins to level out. You see the sort of top floor open up, and what's in front of you is something that at one point probably was gorgeous. But you see sort of surrounding, you see this plant life, or these things in the shape of plant life, as they've been caked on the slime-like material. This seems to have been an upper garden of some sorts. And let me set your tokens down.
Move tokens.
You do have tokens. There's Dragon.
Oh, is this the battle buddy? My god, I've never seen the bear before. With an axe, no less.
What?
Ha!
Oh.
That is incredible.
Oh, the
Please tell me that's not AI art. Please tell me someone had to spend hours drawing that.
I'm fairly certain it is.
Awesome.
I just grabbed it quickly.
great.
Some use in the meantime. Whose character am I missing?
Me?
Centova's there, Sparks. Oh, there.
Where am I?
I haven't moved you guys onto the map yet.
It's a different
okay.
map.
What is a map?
For
Sorry,
500.
This is a map.
Is this a map?
I wonder if someone's ever there's like the gambling sessions, the mini game sessions, the carnival sessions. I wonder if someone has ever played like a Jeopardy session of D&D,
That
Oh,
would
I'm
be
sure.
where there's for
amazing,
some reason
actually.
a Jeopardy game in the world.
Uh, trying
It's
to
like
find...
a beholder is like to pass my
Oh, you guys
my
can't see.
lair, you must answer my trivia question.
Where's this other family? I mean, adventuring party.
Oh, no, it still says, I don't know. It's daylight. It's light outside.
I can see, but not in color. Unless it's
Me
black and
either.
white.
Whatsoever.
I can see some color? Oh.
Oh,
there
Just like in
color!
general, Sparks can't see in color.
we are. Well,
Dark
only,
vision.
only like a
Yes, true
certain
sight. Isn't it
closeness.
different?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I can see in color now. I'm a real boy.
There we go. Global illumination. So you see this area before you. It seems the sort of doors and walls of this give away that something is a shrine of sorts. And from what you all could tell, especially with Zelsar's sense, the Fate Breaker itself, that object of power, does lie within this room. And you guys can control your tokens. I have a pause button if necessary.
Is this the apex of the tower, or are we still in the midst of it?
This is the top of the tower.
And,
Do
like,
I?
So can I just ask quickly, like, what about the ceiling? Like, how high is that? Is there any vaulting glass or anything of note up there?
So it's almost like a domed ceiling. There is this large, like, sort of like building in front of you. It has sort of walls and this like stone structure that it's surrounded, or that surrounds the actual like altar itself. But the rest of this tower goes up probably about 70 feet in total, and it's like an all glass dome roof, meant to obviously take in light. However, the area around has been mostly smothered, and you can actually see a part in which the center of the top of this dome was broken through. Something that came crashing down through it.
Let me know if my true sight pings anything while I go forward.
Before you want to do that, do you sure want to go first, Sparks?
Yeah, I mean, I've learned now. If I stay in the middle, that's when I get instant killed. If I'm out in the front, they go for the thing in the middle because they think that's the weakest.
Good point.
I'm safe.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes, it does. Don't question it.
Also, when I move my token, I move everybody.
Click gesture token and try it again.
I am just clicking my token.
Or highlight gesture token, like
Yeah.
drag and drop it. Drag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why were they all
How
selected?
can you move everyone else's token? What the fuck?
Magic?
You might have.
Shadow magic?
You actually have ownership of them? Let me just check.
Magic from my woods, in my
Oh.
house, my magic wood house,
Which woods?
my nondescript house.
And
I think you're lying. I think you're from the material plane.
as you make your way forward, Sparks, Sid's gonna walk up and sort of hold your hands, like you're not gonna die. You'll be fine.
I didn't think I want. Do you think I'm gonna die?
Oh, look at you. Oh, I just now saw the artwork. That's nice.
Yeah. Shout out to Near who did that.
I was about to ask, and I was like, yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
awesome.
Yeah. He also did a full hag form for her, which is amazing, so.
Oh God.
So okay, so you
But-
don't have like draconic horns. You have like the fake kind of crown horns.
Yeah.
I see.
But as you
She's
make
a witch.
as you make your way forward, Sparks, you see that the actual inside of this room, absolutely draped in this material. Not so much that you can't walk through it, but you see down deep below, especially the area, like what's in front of you is like a small balcony, looking down at the area before you. And nestled in the very center of that, actually, I think that blocking your vision, it might be. Let me fix
Yes,
that.
it is.
Those aren't supposed to be those type of walls. I'll just remove it. But this sort of large tree, and at the top of it, you see where most of the canopy at the top of the tree has been almost dissolved away. As suspended in the middle of this area, you see these long, I guess for everyone else they look golden. For you, I forgot to mention, they do look black. You
Red.
see the true color of them, sort of suspended like this massive cocoon, held up amongst its branches.
I turn to the imaginary Zalthar and ask him which direction the ping for our prizes, and I will point to the big black goop and say, "Is it there? I want to bet that it's there."
Zalthar kind of sighs, and you already know the answer.
Okay. So, and I will quietly turn to Sindova. We need the thing that's up there. Where is the thing that you need?
Move my token, otherwise I'd tell you.
You need to arrows. Arrow keys.
Yeah, arrow key.
I
The click and
wasn't-
drag broke at some point, and I've disabled
Yeah.
every module that I have, and it still is just randomly broken.
It's my arrow keys aren't working either.
Okay.
Wazda. Use Wazda.
Now they're working. It's a little bit of a.
Wazda
Wazda.
also should work if you're I've got some questions before we go any further, guys. I'm getting nervous here. The tree, the tree cocoon that exists, is it directly beneath the breakage in the roof, in the glass ceiling?
Yes. Yeah, if you were to look, it'd be because sort of the hole. There's a hole in the top of this building as well where it had broken through. Now that you're inside, you can see the top of the dome of this place.
And what okay. How far beneath this actual top ceiling is this this cocoon?
Beneath the ceiling of the dome or of this building? I'm not sure quite what you're
So the
asking.
tree's within a dome
So
within
there's
the building?
there's the big dome, there's a building, and then the trees inside that building.
Yeah, could you give me the distance from the tree to the dome to the ceiling?
Let's see. Dome's 70 feet tall, so the building to the dome would be about 30 feet of clearance there. and then 40 feet from there to the ground, or from the top there to the ground. The tree would probably be. So the tree would be about 30 feet up. Or I'm sorry, 20 feet up.
I see. And the dome, did that also break when the thing crashed in here?
Yeah, it crashed through both layers.
Okay, sorry. I was just confused about that. Thank you for explaining. Last question, I promise. Is it like a very like delicate, like completely glass, like ceiling top for this tower, or is there like metal reinforcements
There's
or
metal
like
reinforcements and
stonework?
things.
Okay. End of questions. Interrogation. Sorry.
I have a question now.
Oh, go for it.
Do I have anything on my person, whether like magic spell or ability or item or something like that, to be able to locate the thing that I came here for?
Yeah, no, those come typical as part of your contract. It's like a little sort of dowsing rod, essentially.
Okay. Okay.
So my question still stands. What
sorry.
what are you looking for, and where? I was asking Zento.
Yeah. Going to point to the same general area that the ping for the Fate Breaker came from, and say it's in that area.
What is it? Just in case I get my hands on it.
I mean, I don't know exactly what it looks like. I've never seen it before. I was in tier 3 bit, so I can't describe it to you really.
I just sort of
That's a lot
tilt
of
my head
questions.
sideways, like until it's at a weird angle. Just sort of keep going. Just float in the air and turn up like a full 360 in the air and go, huh. Okay, well, we should get going. I'm sure this will be super easy.
I feel like
The game is currently paused.
Yeah, that's intentional.
If it gets too sticky, we can always call the air should come and pick us up, or they could probably give us like firing support.
As you guys are sort of talking, you can just hear sort of echoing, sort of small ripples appearing upon the ground, as almost the sort of ooze itself is giving off this noise. Chit chatter, chit chatter, chit chatter. You've come here, but it does not matter. Please come on by. I would love to see you all try and die. Is this really sort of weird, like sort of sing-songy, like voice echoes throughout the area, sounding ages old. This almost croaking voice. No pun intended. Sorry, Slad. That might be racist now that I've said that.
Can we still act, or are we like frozen?
You're not frozen.
This is villain monologue. I would like to answer the voice and just be like, hey, we just need like one, maybe two things. Could we just take it and then leave? You can have your froggy paradise.
No. I know what you're here for, and this is what can break our cycle. Sorry, friend, but because of you, we need to repopulate. And you watch as the sort of slimy, sort of gooey substance in the area starts bubbling. You see them beginning to sort of like coalesce in these masses in these rooms, and it looks like a very familiar sight to spawning you had seen earlier. When it came to how these creatures came forth.
Lots of
where
little ones, or one
where
really
they-
big one?
I'm about to drop them.
Okay. That answers both of our questions.
That's not right. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought it was broken. No, it just accidentally went in its own little folder.
But yeah, I'm eating the grotato and the thunder fruit,
Okie doke.
and not the accordion.
Don't eat the oranges.
Delicious orange. Bagpipes.
Was it an accordion? Because it was like.
It was bagpipes.
Oh, bagpipes. God.
Yeah, Kalis ate
So
bagpipes and threw
large.
them up.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense.
It looked like an orange to me, frankly.
It started off as an orange. It turned into a bagpipe.
I see.
See, I said we should have tested him out of combat.
Okay, but
I
like
could
Mr.
have been
Truesight, did you look
bagpipes.
at the orange and think,
I
oh
did,
yeah,
but it
that's
doesn't
clearly
look like a
bagpipe.
bagpipe.
Well, a lot of help you are, Mr. Truesight, because that was truly a musical instrument.
How do these? How do I make these?
Oh my god.
Please.
Okay, and let me. I need to make this bigger.
Save.
So you see that really big slimy thing in the middle. That's the thing that's sort of suspended up in the air, and you watch as these other slimes start forming in the area around, and you do see some look a little familiar. With that being said, oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna just make sure that Hayless has that potion of invulnerability before this shit kicks off.
Oh,
yeah.
I wasn't planning to drink that. If someone else wants to drink that,
You sure?
we'll see how it goes. I might change course. We'll see.
So, with that, as you see these beings form, you guys taking your sort of readying yourselves. In some ways, that's eating a lot of food. In some ways, that's just lifting up your weapons intimidatingly. But either way, whatever your methods, I need you all to roll initiative. Once it lets me begin a combat encounter, if you would like to let me press the button to... Oh, I didn't click the button.
Might be intimidating.
You should be able to roll
the
now.
button that says combat encounter.
I have
like
a question.
To be intimidating.
Are we counting Zelthar as being here in the hopes that he turns up at some point, or no?
Good question.
What?
And if he is here, are you controlling him, Elijah?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know why it
Sure.
says this character. and
Oh,
not
he's
the-
playing a ranger. What the fuck am I worried about? Yeah, never mind. That's fine.
Yeah, it's just shoot. It's
Yeah, what
Oh, well, my initiative rolls have continued. Fan-fucking-tastic. I don't think I've rolled higher than a 5 for initiative, with advantage.
I'm very impressed that I got double digits initiative for once.
Even the Dragon Blood Ooze is going before me.
Why did it not say Zentova when I rolled? That's upsetting.
Who knows? You sure you don't want the potion of invulnerability immediately, Careless? Because it's double hit points. It's better than drinking it later.
Oh.
Well, he'd have to do it on his turn anyway. He already just ate 2 items.
Yeah.
Can I do something? before I get started?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanna
Speak
do
your piece.
this.
What you doing?
I just wasn't planning on drinking it like right away, so I'm saying like if someone else wants to, then be my guest to take that item. I was just saying I wasn't planning on.
All right. So,
I'm
with
not
that
dibsing
being
it,
said,
is the idea.
first of all, it's a really weird vibe for a song. That's not what I meant to be playing. It's kind of nice, kind of peaceful. This should be measurable.
Hey, has Jugun done that before? Question mark.
No.
Okay, so you just do that, and I'm like, what?
Which is crazy, because he has a 3rd level ability. He could have used this for literal years, and he just hasn't at any point. So, as you all ready yourselves, Kalis, not Caleb, you get bigger. You have advantage on your strength stuff, and also you get a D4 damage on your. Oh shit! Did I have the Grotato thing on your character sheet? I know I wrote it down somewhere. I sent it to one.
You didn't tell me the description of them, but I have the item on my character sheet. Not the effects.
To be fair, I don't think it was on my character sheet before. We did like the update. Where we changed services. That's probably why I didn't use it. I didn't know it existed.
Okay. So for the Thunder Fruit, you get an extra. What's it? Fuck! I can't speak English. If you move more than 20 feet in a turn before making an attack, you get an extra D6 of thunder damage on top of that, or lightning, lightning damage. Along with that, you actually get an extra 10 feet of movement. Rotato, it's the enlarge spell.
Right, but okay, so Thunderfruit would just affect walking speed, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. So as you all do that, Kalis gets big, starts to crackle with energy, quite literally, like with thunder, with lightning. Massive shroud of these bone-like wings appear from Jungun's back as this quite literal aura starts to radiate around her. Strangely enough, Zentova, they seem more surprised by it than you are, I'd assume. Because you've seen it, you've probably seen plenty of Asmar at this point.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, use your Necrotic Shroud. You didn't have any pre-combat things, right, Sparks?
I mean, I already did my Silver Fire on the way up here, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Just one little question: does the Grotato affect attack rolls, or is just ability checks and saving throws?
Ability checks and saving throws.
Oh,
Gotcha.
actually.
But it would give you the
could
D4
I-
damage on your attack still. Like in Large Wood.
Oh, yeah. So just effects of the enlarged spell, right?
Yes.
Uh,
And
actually, could I have snapped my Ring of Haste?
that could have been your one action. Yeah, your action, yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty.
I forget I have that.
But it's not. It wouldn't be like enlarged with concentration attached, would it?
No. It would just
Okay.
last for a minute. Alrighty. But with that being said, as you see that sort of large suspended mass, hung up there in the air, and Kalis, you see this bubbling begin to form as you know it's about to do something, but you sort of instincts pouncing, you're able to make the first action. You see the sort of slimes in the air. You see that large, like, sort of cocoon-like structure. What would you like to do? And also, I will clarify. I said something about the map. This area this is an archway. This isn't like a balcony going downwards. So this area right here, these are directly connected. The stairs go up on all of these into this like higher level.
So this is a connection?
Yeah, you can walk straight across.
Okay. Cool. I guess I didn't think about that. Okay. I don't know how to do spellcasting as a barbarian. So can I? Yeah. Okay. It'll be like a template. Yeah. So I'm gonna like fly up into the air. I think I'm still flying. Coast. Just for the record, how long has it been since our last fight?
Well, it'd be probably less than like 10 minutes. You guys
Okay,
said
so
yeah
I'm
for
just,
a bit.
if it's less than 10 minutes, I'm just gonna say I still have those 10-minute effects up on me. Yeah, I'm gonna coast up in the air and I'm gonna just sort of like very athletically or very like sort of like a ritualistic dancer almost, like wave this like purple gem in the air, like I'm performing like some sort of like barbarianized somatic components, and I'm just gonna swipe the gem up, and the like light of it will gleam brighter than it does normally, and I'm gonna cast reverse gravity on a large portion of this map to our east. Yeah.
Can you cast a spell through the item? You can draw a template, or do you can just draw it manually? Either or.
I have it in my spells list. So yes, I can cast it. There. I said go there. Wait, it didn't.
Just tell me where you want it centered, and I can do it.
I want it centered right there, right there, just so it like goes all the way to the east wall and down to this. Yeah, perfect.
There you go. That's 50 feet radius. And you watch as all this sort of oozes on the right side begin just falling upwards. Because they don't have... They can't secure them. No, they can't secure themselves. Actually, I'd say they'd be a dexterity so because they do have spider climb. Not spiders.
Right.
Oh, these are dexterity saving throws, so there's almost no point in rolling these. I forgot.
No, I'd like you to though.
What?
I would like you to though.
Okay, I thought those were all natural ones. It was just failed rolls.
Okay.
That would have been very upsetting.
So you could say that these slimes are defying gravity.
However, the middle one, what you do see it sort of lift up a little bit. It is actually secured by these sort of tendrils that connect into these walls around it, so it does not get like flung up by the reverse gravity.
Oh, you mean the big one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So they fly up 100 feet.
Well, to the
What
roof.
happens? What happens when they hit the roof?
Let's see, they failed. Dex said be a d6 for every 3, or d6 for every 10 feet. Those ones would take 3d6 bludgeoning damage in total. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can roll it or you can roll it, I don't care.
Would it be like for each, like, is it 70 feet they're falling up, or is it?
No, so they're not
than
falling through the roof. They're hitting the roof. This building does not have an open roof. It's just the open hole at the top where the thing fell through. It's not like the entire roof is collapsed.
Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to roll individually, but
You can just roll 3d6 for all of them. Oh,
13 damage.
So it's a respectable roll.
So they hit the roof and they stay there?
Yes, they will still be on the roof. Now they are. You notice that as they sort of collide, they are like unsteady, but they do begin to watch the slime begins to reform as they right themselves. Because they can just be on roofs. They do have, like that as I said, they do have that spider climb effect where they can just naturally climb on things. They're difficult surfaces.
True. Oh, I see. Okay, so they're not like stuck up there. They're just, yeah. I see.
They still do move slow though. You know that.
Right. In that case, so how far up is this golden one near me?
They said that one is 30 feet off the ground.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly up 30 feet to the ceiling and use. Actually, Yeah, and use Brynhild from like a safe 10-foot distance or so.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token. So I can figure out where you are.
Sorry. Right there.
Oh, you're going towards that one. Oh, I see.
Yeah, sorry, the little golden one. So that'll probably hit. And it's
Yeah.
12 slashing damage.
Is it slashing?
Piercing damage, sorry.
Piercing. Okay, that makes a difference.
Oh.
So, as you make your way forward, this sort of magical energy from this lodestone, you watch as all the ooze, almost like this sort of reverse rain, begins to sloop off the ground, flying straight up into the air. The slime's consumed along with them. You watch as this whole area almost looks like a huge fucking lava lamp, just with the way everything's suspended in the air. But you rush forward, flinging Brynhild off the end of Okanoth as she begins tearing into one of these creatures, and I believe that is the end of your turn.
It is. I'm sorry. It should have taken 3 less damage because I haven't raged yet.
Gotcha. I'll add that back. Thank you.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Before you get too ahead, you didn't roll for Nath.
Oh shit. It was just funny because knowing him, he probably
All
went
right.
first.
Natural 1 or natural 20.
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, he only got 12.
Natural 12.
Oh wow, shit.
It's my fault apparently.
That's impressive. Yeah, it is your fault.
It's objectively your fault because you
I'm
rolled the
sorry,
dice to not hit.
bad.
So, you all watch as this sort of gathering energy around this. You watch this sort of slime begins pooling, crawling down the tendrils, connecting it to the walls of this place, and almost gathering up on like this large mound, like to the side of it. It almost looks like it's about to like. You see, it's sort of gathering some sort of attack going forth. However, words I can't speak English. Whatever it's doing, it seems to need a moment to actually do it. But that is what it's doing now. Then this. That only in. Cool.
Sorry, who was acting? I couldn't see them on the initiative order.
Big Jelly, one in the middle. Sindam.
Actually, don't see the initiative order at all.
Really? You did not see you see the bar at the top?
It's the second tab from the left.
Second.
do
I
not
see
the
top
bar at the
floor
top.
and an arrow. Toggle navigation. That's all I see.
So on the right side of your screen, do you see like a little arrow that says collapse or expand?
Mm-mm.
There should be like a bar of stuff on the right side, and like one of them should have like crossed swords.
Oh,
that tab.
combat carousel?
Oh, you can click that as well. Oh, that's on the left side, on the other side of your screen,
Mm-hmm.
where your dialogue box is. It's the tab that's next to your dialogue box.
I don't have a tab next to my dialog box.
Huh?
Yes, you do.
Can
Click
you
click
send us
the
a
arrow next to
screenshot
it.
in chat of your screen, and then I'll help you get this
I mean,
sorted
I
out
don't
in text.
super need to know who is going, but
Yeah, well,
yeah.
either way, that's strange.
Oh,
Got it.
yeah. That's new. It's been a while since I've used this foundry.
Did you find the initiative?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at what Joe posted. Thank you.
Cool.
It's Saddam then? Saddam?
And,
Saddam?
Yeah. You see this Sindam was in the preparations preparing some large attack. This sort of large, like, globule of that sort of oozy essence is sort of gathering in this, almost like looking like a large like bulge around it in the direction of you guys. Be like about right here, but did not do anything of consequence yet. But with that, we do have Liz character, aka Zentova, up next.
Why doesn't say Ventova?
I fixed it.
We're fighting Sindam Yellow Hue Slime.
All right. Okie dokie. So just because I actually, me as a player, hasn't been in combat with these things before, but I'm sure that Zentova would have. Potentially. Would I know anything about like what is effective or not? What is not effective against them, attack wise?
Slad in general tend to be pretty resistant to elemental damages. As a whole, like your typical fire, cold, lightning type things. Physical, they don't really stand up to it unless it's like non-magical. But for this one, you'd probably be able to intuit that as being a type of like black slad, even though you can tell it's golden right now. You can see it golden. Necrotic damage also not super effective against it.
Okay. The smaller golden ones also would be not be more resistant to necrotic?
No.
Or no?
The necrotic part would be exclusive to the biggin.
Okay. Well.
Ooh, you should necrotic damage.
And you would also know that being in close proximity to it is dangerous. If you don't have a strong mental.
Yeah. 90 feet. Oh my gosh. It's going very slow. Ruler. Are you within 90 feet?
Oh yeah, certainly.
You sure are. Absolutely. Alright, I would like to use my bonus action and I can do this once? No. To hex this fella?
Okay. He will be hexed. You have a preference on which of his abilities to shut down? Or which of his ability scores? I give him disadvantage on?
Let's see. What is advantageous for us? Yes.
If it's saving throws, dexterity is always a good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do dexterity.
Gotcha.
Like for Sparks, I think.
Alright, gotcha.
Okay.
So with your bonus action, that one is hexed. And you still have your action.
Okay. So this staff has the charges for melee or when I hit get damage, correct? That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. And because that was a leveled spell, can I do a cantrip or am I no spells from now on?
It would be a cantrip for your action.
That's what I thought. Okay. What do I have here? Let's see. Alright. Let's do on that same red goopy fella. Let's do a little sorceress burst.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added that spell. I forgot that I put it there as well.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead and roll an attack roll. That'll certainly hit. And what type of damage would you like to do?
let's do what I think that psychic would do.
Yeah, psychic would be effective.
Yeah, let's do psychic.
Alright, and that is what? 3d8?
Yeah. And then Just normal, please.
Let's see, did you roll any 8s? You did roll an 8. Roll
Okay.
an extra d8. This is such a gambling spell. I love it.
Yeah.
It is crazy for a cantrip, though, especially at higher levels.
To roll another d8, what's the
Slash R space d8.
d8? I can never remember if the slash comes before or after the R.
6. Okay, so you do 18 points of
Not too
damage, of psychic damage in total to that one.
Plus, the hex,
That's another d6.
which is a d6. Slash R, d6.
3 points of damage. As you watch as that one sort of recoils. Is there... Oh, I put 2 of them on top of each other. Oops. Uh-oh, that's my
Do they
fault.
both get the psychic? Be funny.
As it sort of recoils from the sort of psychic energy that expels from you, Sparks, you immediately recognize that someone else is a sorcerer, so that's a cool thing for you.
Oh my god, Revedia.
But yeah, that is your bonus action. You do have movement if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, I do. I don't want to be this close to everybody else, especially with whatever that thing in the middle is doing. Let's see. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I fucked up twice.
Yeah. Oops. I guess it would help to actually see 30 feet. Can I go there, please? Do I have to click the thing to deselect it?
You just have to use your arrow keys.
There we go.
You can't. The mouse. I don't
That's
know why
right.
the mouse is broken in the game for some reason.
Okay. Please move. Please move me.
Where?
Oh my
Just
gosh.
hover your mouse where you want to go. I'll move it over there.
I want to go there.
There we go.
It was working before. I don't know why it isn't now. So, all right, because those guys are on the ceiling. They're not like actually on the ground where I am. I'm not clustered with those guys. 30's as far as I can move. Okay.
All right.
I'm good.
Awesome. With that, move over to Jagan.
Ooh, it's my turn. I would like to cast spiritual weapon.
All right.
Spell.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna upcast to say 4th level.
Cool. Jump right next to that. That's Kalis. That's not right.
Perfect. That's my action. And for a bonus action, I will use it to attack.
Spiritual weapon is a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all in
So,
one to
since I
cast
cast
it.
a
Yeah.
spell,
No, yeah. It's a bonus action. You still have your action. The cast and the attack, you get that for your bonus action, and then you still get your normal action for a cantrip.
You just, yeah, you can't cast another level spell. It's an action.
well,
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
I will do that. 13.
That one, a 13 will hit.
Fantastic. And then that'll be 15.
15 points of radiant damage. Oh yeah.
Okay. And then for my cantrip, I'll cast Pull the Dead on it.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
It fails.
Oh, perfect. I clicked the wrong thing because I dealt damage to it, so do 12. And that is so sad.
2, 4, 5. You know, man, it happens. You know. But as your spiritual weapon comes forth, literally like scooping parts of the slime out of it, sort of launching them against the walls as it gets smaller. It sort of, what's it called? Begins to like quiver and shake amongst the cacophony of ringing bells around it. It's still alive, but you've seen how badly these slimes, ones like these ones, don't take too much damage. And it doesn't seem like it'll need much more. But you also have your movement if you'd like to use that as well.
Yeah. We know that the thing is like inside that slime, right? The big one in the middle.
Yeah, it's like inside the cocoon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Probably I can. Well, I can't see it, so I'll stay right here. I can kind of see it from where it is, right?
Yeah, you can tell line of sight.
All right. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll move more closer to it.
With that, or no, go ahead.
Sorry. Kayla's left.
Oh,
Guys back.
all your faces are gone from the screen. I know exactly why that happened because I tabbed out of Discord. It's back now.
Yay!
So Zelvar then?
Yeah. As moving, that's the Cal for you, Jugan. Moving on to Zelthar. You aren't gonna believe the shit he's about to do next.
He's gonna fire an arrow.
1. Come on now,
2.
don't be kidding.
3. 4.
I pressed up, and for some reason it moved him down, and it will only move him down. Okay. Zelthar taking a step back this way. That one's within range. Hunter's mark that one range fella over here. And let me put a mark so known. And what the fuck is his attack bonus? Uh-oh.
A lot.
And I don't even. He
I think
gets.
if you roll like an 8, he'll hit.
Sure, it's less than that. So I hit on a 12. I'm
Man.
pretty sure you can't actually miss. I think it's a 1.
And then he also has some ranger bullshit. Where's it at? Once I so he'll do that. Oh, he gets an extra D8 if its creature's already been damaged.
Oh shit! Reminds me that sign took more damage because of my thing.
Yeah. Okay, that'll definitely hit.
Forgot about that.
That'll definitely hit. 15.
Long text.
Do that. Plus that. And then he's gonna take an extra D8 because it's already been damaged. And then a D8 plus 2D6. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck this guy.
On each hit?
Only on one.
Gotcha.
But does he get the extra D8 once per turn?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna be honest. I've said it before. Oftentimes, I genuinely have no idea what's on Zelthar's character. I have no idea what he does. I know he shoots stuff real good, but like how his character actually works, I'm learning right now.
If in doubt, just shoot arrows. That's all.
No, he rolls
Do
better
you
damage than me.
understand if it's painful for you to read a sheet that has a to-hit bonus that high?
Let's see, that's 24, 34 points of
You don't
damage.
You don't have to push yourself.
Since 2 arrows sailing into that thing, that one is critically injured. The one over here, to be clear.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah. And he is gonna take a step back towards that way as well. Move over to Sid.
What is Sid's ability statistics look like?
Oh yeah. Can you not see the? I'll have it revealed to you. Give me a second.
Do you have the extra 5 damage for my cracked shroud?
Oh, I'll add that. Yeah.
I apologize.
Is that just whenever you do a cantrip, or whatever, or necrotic damage?
Anytime I do damage, just once per turn. Whenever I do damage,
Okay.
magic or attack.
Yeah, it's the arrow keys. Yeah, fucking hell.
Okay, I get it.
Let's see. You should be able to see it now, Sean.
Okay, now it just popped up.
Yeah.
Okay. NPC sheet. Nope, just a character sheet. What am I saying?
It doesn't show you any stats or anything. Well, he gets 2 attacks.
Oh, he's the barbarian.
Yeah, because he can be attuned to other people, but because he's attuned to you, he's a barbarian.
So he's like a mini me.
Yeah, essentially.
I hate that. That's wonderful. Bear attunement. Oh wow! How about that? Does he rage, or did he just?
No, he just automatically has reckless attack. And,
Gotcha.
But would you have commanded Sid to, I'm assuming, go with you, or go towards the other side?
I think with me.
Yeah, because he cannot fly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have him come up here and enter the gravity lift. And
go ahead and make me a dex save as he's trying to land on his feet. As he flips around through the air, you watch him like, as this teddy bear goes spinning through the air.
Straight roll, right?
Yeah, straight roll. It would be +6. To his dexterity. Yeah, with no problem whatsoever. Sid lands on both feet, axe at the ready.
Yeah, he'll like revolve in the air, and like as he's doing it, he like gets out his axe and like lifts it below him, just over his head. And by the time he like lands, like the next split second, he just does like a whole overhead strike on the little gooey boy.
That'll hit.
So he's just got permanent reckless attack
Yes.
and permanent advantage on him. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Is that right? Plus 21?
That's not right.
I don't know if that's right.
Wait, let me double check something.
Just adding his whole ass strength score? Like what? No, that's not right.
Yeah, I don't know why it's plus. Yeah, no, it's actually got a whole bunch of messed up shit on here. Also, he has a.
Well, she didn't tell me I had a Glock. Jesus Christ.
No, it should only. There we go. Let me get that. The damage should only be plus 7. That'd be 10 total. It's just programmed weird, programmed poorly for some reason. So that'd be 10 points of damage on the first attack.
Gotcha.
It's just on a critical hit, he just does 21. And also that. Oh yeah, you already rolled that with advantage.
So plus 7 is his mod?
Plus yeah, mod plus the magical weapon.
Plus 7. Okay, yeah. So I edited it. Hopefully it does that better now.
You have advantage.
True.
That'll hit. That'll do it.
Just gonna do. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. 14 damage.
All right. So. No, that's definitely enough. Or no, it's actually
Does
just
he
enough.
get like kickback damage from attacking the slime in melee range?
Yes, he does.
Does he bounce off of it?
No.
No, they like bleed acid.
Oh.
You melee them in melee range.
Yeah, let me just. Oh god, my fucking eye. Hello?
Oh, he's a bear barbarian. Duh. So he's resistant to acid. It's a bear barbarian. That's cute.
Oh, actually, so that'd be. He would take 10 in total. Due to his resistances. But otherwise,
That's Sid's turn.
yeah, as Sid comes sort of running up, sort of leaping through the air. This looks like this sort of whirlwind of an axe. He comes cleaving that sort of large slime in two. And that is its turn. That's its turn. Moving on from that, we do have Yokuchel is beginning to move. This one going more towards the movement itself. This one actually is going to try and send shots towards Jagan.
No bueno.
It's the first
Rude.
one. That's a 21 to hit.
That will miss.
Second one is a natural 20.
No bueno, like I said.
I'm kind of with the shits.
Yeah.
Roll it's a D10. So that is 20 damage, and then plus the critical. Jeez. That would be an extra 34. So 54 in total acid damage.
Whoa. Can I just quickly ask Elijah, is there supposed to be a -3 to attack to hit on Sid's character sheet?
Let me double check.
It was just a -3 in the Great Axe stats.
No, there's not. I don't know why it's shown to be the
Acid
case.
damage?
I'll delete it then.
Oh, I know why. It's because he's small and it's using a heavy weapon, I think.
Hmm. Oh, so that just auto-populated. Gotcha.
I think so. But that's all that one does. Actually, it's gonna move actually a little bit back. This one, does the spiritual weapons be attacked? I always forget.
I don't think so.
No, they don't have.
No, they don't get opportunity.
It's gonna make its way towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna dash or actually even get to you.
Is it roll?
This one's gonna make its way forward. That one's dead. This one is gonna shoot one attack towards Kalis, another towards Sid. So the first one's towards Kalis, 18 to hit. I think
That will
misses.
miss.
Second one towards Sid, the 24.
His advantage.
Oh yeah, same. And Sid would take 25 reduced to 12 points of damage. This one's gonna begin moving up as well. Oh, 1, 2, 3. After dashing there. Okay. That is the slime's turn. And we'll then move to Joe past that. Sparks, it is your call. What's the play?
Oh, is it?
What's your plan? What's your scheme?
Okay. I'm gonna hope for a lightning bolt and be sad otherwise. I'm gonna move. I would move there, but of course the dragon drop doesn't work. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull out my Wand of Wonder, and I'm going to target over there and hope lightning bolt. So.
Bucket, yeah.
I should have brought that up. My magic table instead. D100.
99.
Haha, that's not a lightning bolt.
Alright. If you targeted a creature, it must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. If you didn't target a creature, you become the target, it must make a save. Okay, so you target a creature. Or...
This guy, yeah.
Oh, if the failing saving throw fails by 5 or more, they are instantly petrified. And
Yep.
if they fail at all, they're restrained. While restrained, okay. Cool. And you were targeting the range one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Constitution
Targeting the
saving throw.
back one in the hope. But never mind.
That's a failure.
Well, it is a failure by 5, no less.
Yes, that slime does not have immutable. It instantly just turns to stone right where it is.
Which one?
This one. The one on the left side. I think it's out of your vision.
The red one?
Yeah, the red one
Dragon
on the left
Blood one,
side.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then as an action, I will cast Animate Object on my coins, and I shall throw the coins into the ooze in front of me.
Gotcha. It is marked, hexed, and petrified. Good lord. And
One times. Right, it didn't explode normally, but I will activate my Tides of Chaos and roll it. With advantage.
And-
So I'll do the Animate Object first. The attacks. If you want to get the tokens out or not, it's up to you.
fuck it, we're here. Is
Okay.
it 10 in total?
Yeah, it's 10. Heavy flying coins.
And you send him into this thing. You're basically swarming around this thing right next to you.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh god. It's dead.
That's not damage. Those are the hit rolls.
I understand that. You have 2 crits in there.
Okay.
And yeah, some of those would miss, but it's very dead. You're welcome to roll if you'd like to, though. That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh no,
4,
if you say it's
5.
dead, then by all means, I would rather just skip the roll phase and take the win.
Yeah, no. As this barrage of coins goes tearing through it, ripping it to shreds, as a sort of whirlwind of sprayed slime covers the two of you standing immediately next to it. I'm sorry.
Splooch. 92 and 25.
I will say 92 and 25. Oh, your wild magic.
So I can have an eye on my forehead, or I will reincarnate. I'm gonna go with the an eye will appear on my forehead for the next minute.
All right.
I have advantage on
You
perception
choose
checks.
reincarnate, do you just fucking die?
No,
Okay.
I mean, if I die in the next minute, I reincarnate, but I'd rather be a
okay.
cat.
I was just like, nope, you're gone.
But
gonna
So
come
that's
back to the
action,
fly.
bonus action, wild surge,
also
and hasted action. Done.
not from all of them. I don't even feel like keeping track of it. I realize it's just that one of the coins takes a little bit of damage, because between the 2 crits, they would have died.
Okay. Could you move them 30 feet that way? I think it's 30 feet. Well, I just check the speed of an animated object. 30 feet, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they have enough movement to swarm that area as well, and I need to move this one out the way.
Cool. It's taking the slime with it. It's a ghastly corpse. And then I will get behind this wall with my remaining movement. There we go. That's my turn.
Alrighty, gotcha. With that, we come back to the top of initiative. Sort of making your way, starting to dispatch some of these slimes. This will be the time where I take a brief 2 moments to go to the bathroom, because I've had, like, a soda and 3 beers and I need to piss.
To be fair, it's been 40 minutes since the combat started, so...
Yeah. Quick 5.
Quick five.
Alrighty. Okay, that was weird. So with that, rolling back to the top initiative, we have you, Kalis, as the slime in the immediate area has been dispatched in front of you, and you guys are beginning to sort of clear paths on your left and right sides. You're still in this area of reverse gravity. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Can I ask you to delineate which ones are dead?
So yeah, let me add the marker. That one right in front of you, this is dead, and the one that I moved over to the bush over here is dead as well.
Is there like a bigger marker that you have access to, or
No,
is that...
yeah, I don't know why the markers are so small. It'd be useful if they're a little bit bigger, but I don't really know how to change that.
I think the red X was roll 20, wasn't it? That's unfortunate. But thank you anyway. Okay. So that one's dead. And a warrior must always gauge his distance from his opponents, but sometimes a warrior's not so good at mental math. So that's where I am. I'm flying, right? But that's not concentration. But I'm in the reverse gravity, which I think it should be fine because I'm flying. And I'm going to rage, which is going to immediately cancel the reverse gravity. Wait, no. Yes. Okay.
Yes, because you can't concentrate while raging.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like, and they're gonna fall. No, they're not gonna fall. So does anything happen? I guess it falls.
They stick to the roof. Saber will fall. Yes.
Was that like a dex save?
Yeah.
No whammies.
Yeah, not so ceremoniously. After having his sort of, moment where he's puffing out his chest, you watch as he goes tumbling back onto the floor, sort of pulling himself back up, or back together.
Does he take
yeah, 3d6.
bludgeoning damage?
Height of 30 feet. Takes 60.
And just when he hits the ground.
That's degrading.
It's canon. Degrading.
Oh,
That's gotta be like some kind of racist.
Imaginary races, I guess.
Alrighty. But gravity is no longer reversed. Let me get rid of that big old AoE.
Let's go. What do I do? 3. No, 1 and a 2.
We'll teleport.
Well,
Well, there's an option at least.
I think I'm gonna take the temporary. And they have to make a Constitution saving throw, the two of them, because they're within 30 feet of me, because I did my mental math. Or they take 4 and 7 necrotic damage.
That's a failure. They both fail, so they'll take 4 and 7 of fire damage.
Thank you. Thank you, Elijah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna fly.
Like an eagle?
Just in general, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly up here. Are these two creatures, the slimes, are they the same size, or are they like...
They're the same size.
Okay. Then I'm gonna hit the Dragon Blood Ooze, because I really don't like him.
What did he ever do wrong?
I'm not sure if it's clear, but I'm trying to... I guess I have to be up here. I'm gonna hit him with from a...
You're gonna knock them into each other.
That too. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna not learn my lesson. I'm gonna reckless attack with a great weapon master attack.
21 hit. The lesson
21
relearned.
hit.
Oof.
And he's going to have to make a contested athletics with or acrobatics with me. So he goes and hits the other one. The other one takes 27 damage. Unless they have some sort of impact. I guess they might not take as harsh of an impact considering that they're goo, but it's your discretion.
No, they take bad damage from both. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's your second attack, right?
Yeah, I'm moving on. So just a 16 to hit.
16 will still be enough to hit, actually. So the second one actually died in that first attack. 25,
yeah, I'm
that'll
just
do
attacking
it.
the dragon blood. 25 is the damage.
Oh, 25. Oh, shit. That is actually just enough. Holy shit.
So they're both down?
Yeah, no, the other one died from splash damage. It was already dead. It was already injured.
We love that. That's great. That's okay.
Alrighty.
Next shit.
Got your
I keep
bonus
having
action
to
still?
check-
When are you raged?
Yeah, I keep having to check like I keep having to check features to see if they're contingent on like being within 5 feet of them, but no. I think that just works. So I flew up from like here.
Yeah.
So I have 25 more feet of movement, I believe. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to fly 10 feet into this room. Does any bad vibes assault my brain?
Where you're standing right there? No.
Okay. I'm going to, from this maximum range, I'm going to throw Brynhild out at the big goop pile. Sazendam.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll. $30 will hit.
Sure, why not? 15 piercing damage, and that'll wrap me up.
15 piercing. As you step in the room, slingshotting Brynhild towards that large mass, you watch as she does do damage to it. She begins sort of scraping away, or slashing away at the sort of pieces that are trying to get to whatever's at the center of this. But as it's almost beginning to like start to close around her in the tunnel she's digging, she sort of snaps back, sort of bounding off of the slime back over to you and Okanoth. Yeah.
I need to tie like a little string around her tail and just like just
But,
come back here. And I will command what's his face, Sid, to go protect the others who are fighting the other slimes, the mini slimes.
I'm just gonna gotcha. Fine. And with that coming at the end of your turn, Cinnamon is gonna take a legendary action. And oh my god, every time I need like 1/3 of the tabs that I always have open. Okay, cool. Tentacle, or really this sort of mass made from that slime, kind of like this branching out all across this area, keeping it suspended, lurches outward, sort of flying towards you as this thing attempting to make an attack at you, Kalis.
He has advantage.
Oh, that's true. But as that happens, you watch as that tendril slams into the wall behind you. You see the sort of earthy or like the sort of stonework sort of crack a bit from the force of it, and the tendril does sort of like stay attached there for the moment.
I'll do like a corkscrew dodge because I'm sort of fighting in 0G at the moment.
Yeah, this is how we make a barbarian into a mech. Have a Gundam Kayla soon.
A mecha anime unto myself. But yeah, that's my turn. That's the legendary action turn.
Gotcha. As for their bonus action, Nim is going. We're gonna watch as that sort of large globule of slime that has been amassed begins to arc through the air suddenly towards that Jugun.
Ruh-roh.
And this would actually be a little bit smaller. Next to you, you watch as it begins to form into this smaller creature. This sort of slab looks a little bit more stout, a little bit more sort of fatted than the other ones. Do I have a full image I can show you guys this one? There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
As one of those, that fellow makes its way next to you. And
Does he look identical to the Death Slad we fought before, or?
he looks much larger. Like, at least like width-wise. The other one, this last tend to be like rather lean, like more like combative, like almost fit, you could say, for a frog. Not the case with this one.
But he's black?
He's like, yeah, it's like he's a death slad, so it'd be like this like black, like dark gray. Not like pitch black though. But soon this sort of creature is gonna come forth. And it is just going to be able to make one attack this turn. Which one? Do it with a touch of madness. That is an 18 to hit. That does not hit you. You watch as you are there. This sort of mass appears next to you as these hands reach out as this creature is sort of half forming. Holding your shield up, you sort of batter the hands away. But even just being with this proximity, you can feel sort of cross and racing thoughts in your mind as your head's already not feeling right, just being in the presence of this thing. But that is its little bonus action. And for its action, it's going to send out tendrils once again towards Kalis. For the closest thing.
He has advantage once again.
I rolled a d20. I rolled a d10, not a d20. A 22?
He hits.
As more of these tendrils come flying out towards you, doing your best to dodge, you watch as one of them catches you around the leg. And while you can feel this sort of burning sensation as it has a grasp on you, the concerning part is not the pain, it's the fact that it is reeling you in closer to it, as that tendril is pulls you up to 20 feet in its direction. So that would be... Oh, I'll do that in a moment. And you still do take damage though.
I think it'd be there.
Yeah.
Or like maybe like here. Slightly. Diagonal. Yeah. Take 21 damage.
And this would be necrotic, not acid. Coming from this creature.
Gotcha.
That's its tendrils is all I can do right now. And you watch as it begins forming up another one of those like no, it cannot do this turn. So that's all that's all it does.
Can I interrupt with my own legendary action and reroll my rage, please?
Yes.
Damn, got a legendary action. That's cool.
Ethan, have you tried these mango cards before?
No. Is it
It's
beer?
like, yeah, it's like this like mango like wheat. It's like an ale, I guess. It's really fucking good. I had them actually at another D&D game I played in person for the first time in years, and I ended up buying a pack the other day.
The thing that I want to start trying is I'm going to send you a website. It's not super helpful. It's just like this hand drink.
Interesting. Would you like to have difficult terrain that applies to the ground?
I just wanted to, because I'm flying, I just wanted to imagine like Kalis is just like walking around and there's just like when you pull up a blackberry bush, there's just like a little mop of vegetation just dangling.
Yeah, kind of like
from him.
stuck between you and the wall, just like these clinging vines.
But no, I think I'll use the useful ability. And
Oh, whatever.
Constitution save against a beam of light that shoots from my chest, like a sunbeam, sort of like a really dim sunbeam.
It's con save. Oh my god.
It's this con save.
That is a
Yeah.
28 in total.
So nothing happens. Don't worry. That's my reaction and everything.
Gotcha. Alrighty. With that, move over to Zentova. As you see the field, the right side of the field, to you being cleared out by Kalis and Sid. You know, there's still fighting going on to the left. Your vision's kind of blocked off from that point, but you hear a loud deer yell. And I don't know how well you've unpacked the fact this is a deer man. That's another thing. But you've seen weird shit.
True.
It's like, not a minotaur, but what the fuck is going on there?
Maybe a strange
Roland.
minotaur. Okay.
When a bull loves an elk and a human gets involved.
Alright, so I would like to try and get... Is there a way anywhere I can move to get all of these, but not any of my allies?
A lot of coins in the way. At least in the immediate area.
What? I don't know what these coins are.
Joe's animated objects.
Will they be destroyed?
They do take
Yes.
damage, yeah. If you use an AoE attack.
It's not an AoE attack. It's, well, I mean, I guess it's technically a line.
That's an AoE. That's an area. A line is an area.
Yeah.
Remember, there's only technically one ooze there. The other one is petrified.
Oh yeah, that is
Just the
true.
yellow one.
The red one is
Oh.
petrified.
Alright, that doesn't make it as worth it then. I was gonna ask how attached you were to these coins, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Vary. They're a 5th level spell.
There's also a fella a bit more in front of you, in melee with Juggun.
Yeah, it would have hit that guy also, the line that I had made, but 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Well, let's just go back to do what I wanted to do. Okay, so here's a question. With the new sorcery, like the new rules and stuff like that, the 2024 stuff, for twinned spell, it says for a spell that to target an additional creature at a higher level, would that preclude magic missile since it already can target more than one?
Yeah, you can't twin spell because there's multiple targets.
That's unfortunate. Okay, that answers my question.
Oh yeah, they did change that up. That's so. It's
Mhm.
so.
Yeah,
interesting
they
for-
made twin spell awful in 2024. But
Yep. Alright, well,
just use old sorcerer for the win.
so I can still see this big globule here, at least in part.
Yeah.
So let us just do at, let's say, level 4.
Okay.
Let's do some magic missile at level 4.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me damage. That is what? Starts at 3, so it's like, what, 74? they rolled it at first level.
Oh, why did it roll at first level?
If you click on it, when it says like cast at level, you have to click and put it down to 4th.
I
You got
did.
the little pop up.
I did. It says it's 4th level evocation that it casted at. You're trailing me, Foundry.
I'm curious. Yeah, okay. Just roll 74 plus 7. It's bugging out.
It's bugging out.
So, would it be 7/R D4?
/R 7.
/R 7.
D4. Just put a space between the R and the 7.
7. Oops, that's more than one space. /R 7. D4. Can I do like a +7 on there, or just add it in later?
You can just, it doesn't matter. I know to add it on.
Okay, well, let's do it. Make it easier.
So,
All right,
22 in total to the biggin.
It's not including. Is it straight the 7?
Yeah, plus
So
the
not
7.
including the first damage. Okay.
So it's 22, 15 set. Yeah.
Not including the first damage roll, is what I'm saying. We're just completely excluding that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That didn't do as much as I was hoping.
It's so weird why it's like that. But with that, as the energy bursts forth, you watch as force damage quite effective against it. Sort of bypassing those elemental resistances that you'd have to worry about. Which is more sort of chunks begin flying off this thing, and you start seeing like almost looking like a very like tight web on the inside of this thing. As sort of the outer casing of it is being revealed.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action, your movement.
Don't know that I have any bonus actions that I can do.
Yeah, you're a spellcaster. This life.
Yeah. All my cantrips are all actions. Isn't there a thing to make it a
Oh, you
bonus
could
action?
bring forth your hound if you want to use that. That's a bonus action. Bonus with the
That's
sorcery points.
true. It's only 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 points.
Yeah. Let's bring out Stranushka. Alright, so I will. Did it do it?
Yeah, I can put him. I'm
Yeah.
putting the token down.
Okay, cool.
And where do you want to put him?
Let's see, where can I put him? Somewhere where I can see within 30 feet of the target.
Oh. The biggin?
Yeah.
All right. It is floating up, so. It is actually
how high
awkward.
up is he?
It's 30 feet.
Yeah. 30 feet up? Oh. Put him on the other side of this, frog man here. Then,
Gotcha.
there you go.
And it
And
has.
it gets its own turn.
Oh, we'll just have it go at the end of your turn for the sake of
Yeah.
simplicity.
That's fine.
Then it also get 7 temp HP. It's half your sorcerer level.
Okay. Now, did that automatically take away sorcery points is the question. I don't know where they are.
See, and now that guy will also have disadvantage from any saving throws. Then from your spells.
Nice.
There you go. And you
I
should be able to
reuse-
see the
I
token as
reuse-
well.
I can. Okay.
And does he make an attack or anything as part of being summoned?
I don't see.
Oh, well, no, it just goes next. It just goes after you.
Yeah.
All right.
Where the heck are the sorcery points listed? Do I have to keep track of that? Or were they on
It
this
should
page
be on
somewhere?
your sheet.
Yeah.
Where on the sheet?
Oh, I'm looking at fucking Terran. No wonder I can't find it.
She doesn't have sorcery points.
Where it says font of I favorited it, so you should be able to. What's it called?
Yeah.
See it on the left
you
side
wanna
of your.
Uh, yeah,
That's
cool.
really commonly used.
They're not called sorcery points. It's another font of magic. That's why.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So the Hound of Ill Omen uses direwolf statistics.
Yeah. It's
Let me
already
pull
got.
up a direwolf.
If you look on the Foundry, it's already on there. Just type in Hound in the actor sheet, or you should be able to see it on your thing. Or actually no, maybe it might be in a folder. There you go. Can you see it now?
Oh, I can now. Yes.
And
Very
it's
good, very
got +5 to hit with advantage because of pack tactics.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Do, do, do. Can make opportunity attacks only against its target. All right, so I guess the target is that frog guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Features, right? Bite.
Yeah.
Let's bite this guy. Chomp.
Not popping up.
Does it not roll it? It's interesting.
There you go. It's in the chat now.
Okay. So, attack. Oh, is it an advantage?
Yes, it is. Go ahead and roll again.
Okay, let me just, yeah, roll again. As soon as I was going to click the button, I was like, wait a minute. That's better.
19. 19 will hit. So go ahead and roll
Cool,
damage,
cool.
and I'll have it make a strength saving throw.
Alright. 13.
It does pass the saving throw, but it does take 13 points of damage, so it's not knocked prone.
Alright. Okay.
Might
How did you
be-
get the attack to come up just so, like, you don't have to do it for
I
next
just-
time?
I just clicked on the dice icon next to the where it said bite.
Oh, the dice.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
I will say, I don't know if this dog is immune to it, but since it's ending its turn within 10 feet of this fella, do you have the dog make me a charisma save? Yeah, it's a charisma saving throw.
Sure. Saving throw. Normal.
Oh, that's not good.
Sounds very charismatic.
You watch as, while unmoving, the dog sort of, you see it almost like rear back and like a fear response, and it begins to freeze up.
Oh,
For the
no.
current moment, it is paralyzed.
Uh-oh. Stranushka! No!
But that is it for you, unless you like to move at all?
I'm okay where I am right now, I think.
Gotcha. Then we move over to Jagan. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's only if you, so it's if you end your turn within range of it.
Inside. Oh, within range of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to move my spiritual weapon, I guess, this way. You can almost 20 feet, but I want to bring it closer to the big gun.
Gotcha.
So, right there.
Yeah, that is a wall it's going into, but you can move
Is
it
it?
eventually. Yeah.
Does it move around it? Or I thought it was like above it.
No. The walls go up to the ceiling. You can't see.
Okay, then I'll be here. I'll rotate it around next turn.
Gotcha.
Okay. Alex cast Spirit Guardians.
All right. Gotcha.
At 5th level. assault, right? So, I'll get this guy, and designated dog is something I'm not trying to attack, of course.
Yeah, save creature. I got it. Yeah. It needs to make a wisdom save. That's a 10. That's a failure. Still take full damage.
Fantastic.
This is going to be 5d8. 14 points of damage. Wow. That small sort of remnant of Semdom is damaged, but it is still up. Not been destroyed from that. But that's your action. Bonus action. You have movement if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, I think I'm fine where I'm at right now.
Okie dokie. Then at the end of your turn, I do need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
This is no bueno. But I can't really get hit again. I probably will die. Oh, that's a 2.
Oh, that's bad. Honestly, you probably got one of the best ones you could have gotten. As this creature is before you, you see it sort of blending in with the sort of effigies of these guardian spirits that surround you in order to protect you. And you start having these sort of vivid hallucinations, almost losing sight of which is the spirit guardians around you and which is the creatures attempting to attack you. And you subsequently do have a disadvantage on ability checks until this short-term madness is resolved.
Is that duration or do I roll them in next turn, something like that?
It is a duration. It is not a save every turn.
I was wondering.
That's the end of your turn. Move over to Zelthor. Pretty basic game plan. Gonna move. Oh, his Hunter's Mark is still in the petrified one, so he can't move. Send one arrow towards that thing. Sure. This will be at advantage, I believe. Yeah, no issue. 17 total's enough to bring that one down. And then because there's another one next to it, he gets a free attack because he's a ranger. Normal, that'll also hit. So it's 11 points to the slime surrounded by, or the ooze surrounded by coins. He's move his mark to the one that's with Jugun and the dog. That seems not good.
What did you do? What did you do?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And this is just one attack.
Yeah, what did you do?
Holy shit. What it's like being a ranger?
Yes.
And the hunter's mark, and then he gets a D8. So that's 20 points total. And that thing is looking real bad. Sid.
Let's say it before, but did you take 5 damage when it got hit by my Shroud Dart? The additional 5 damage from my Shroud.
No, I will add that though. Thank you for reminding me. How much movement does Sid have? Alright. Sid uses half his movement to get up from being prone. He's gonna use other.
Yeah. Sid's turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my token. Oh, I can't click and drag. I'm gonna move my token over here because I can't see through the wall. Otherwise, everything's dead, right?
Yeah.
So he's just he's got what? I guess he uses his action to dash because he's just like an attack bot, right? He doesn't.
Essentially.
Crazy stuff.
So, what are you doing? Oh my god. What are you doing?
Yes.
So
he's gonna sprint towards that death slab, basically. Can you tell me what that black token is? Is that?
That's Sentova's Hound.
Oh, it's the yay. Okay, thank you. I get it now.
It should look more like a Hellhound, but that was the default token for the Hound of Ill Omen.
So it was like 5, 10, dash.
Ending your turn
And-
within that right next to it though will cause issues, as had just happened to Jugum and the Hound. This is a
The
no.
minor madness.
Yeah, I'd say short term, not minor.
Did it cause them to attack each other?
No. The dog is paralyzed, and Jugum has disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay, well, because he wants to protect, and it gives when he's within 5 feet of someone, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against other targets. So he's gonna end his turn right there.
Gotcha. All right. Give me a. Go ahead and give me a charisma save for Sid.
Sorry, charisma.
Also can get cast madness. That's insane.
4.
He's a sentient creature.
Fair enough.
Well, this is mostly harmless. As Sid is rushing forward to help, he begins sort of incomprehensibly babbling, just sort of yelling. If he was somebody else, like, I don't know, a wizard or sorcerer, he'd be incapable of casting spells. But he does a lot of yelling anyways, so now it's just incomprehensible. That's racist. I'm putting it down. That's racist.
What? Well, I guess I'm racist then, and you can quote that out of context if you want to.
Hell
He's
yeah.
just-
All right, that is Sid's turn. We move over to. Oh, all those slimes except for one are fucking dead.
God, that'd be so terrible. It's like, I am Spartacus. I am a racist.
All right, watch this shit. It's gonna hit a coin. It's gonna crit it. We're gonna get one of them. It does not hit any of your coins. All right, Joe, it's your turn. That's all I had.
Oh, it feels sad. Do you not have any other ruses, or are they all dead?
What's your turn?
I will have the coins attack the ooze as a bonus action.
You can roll. This will be. Oh my god.
More crits.
Excuse?
Would you like me to roll the damage?
How much do they damage do per?
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 4, so they do a minimum of 5 damage and a maximum of 8.
And how many hit? 1, 2. What? Plus
They
8?
have a plus 8
9?
to 8. Plus
1,
8 to
2,
hit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so only 9 of them hit.
Only 9.
9 times 5, minimum damage, 45.
It'd be 8, right? Because he only rolled 9 times, so there's...
No, he rolled
there's 10 rolls. You can tell because it says 10 d20.
Am I blind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I just misestimated.
Yeah, it's a formality. It's dead. If it's minimum 45.
I love not rolling damage. We'll have the coins come hauntingly back this direction.
So are there any more slime type enemies left besides Sendam?
No.
That's so good. That is amazing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They move 30 feet, right? Or is it 40?
Yeah. 30.
Okay. So you got a little coin shroud surrounding you.
The battle bear is in the way of my move. No.
He can share
Help
space
is
with
very
coins, but
short.
you, it's different.
No, it's less about the coins. 10,
Take the shot. Oh wait, no, he's medium sized.
20, 30.
Actually, technically, it should be small, but
I was gonna say, little bro is big.
20 feet.
as a big teddy bear. As a
I
dwarf-sized
pull
teddy
out
bear.
the wand of wonder and I point the wand of wonder at him. Not the bear, obviously.
The
slab.
biggin? The
Yeah.
slad or the goo pile?
Hey. Ooh.
North or
ooh.
south? You gotta pick one.
Yeah, I do. Well, I guess I'll hit the goo, because, like, I don't want to hit the bear, so... 75.
That sounds like a fireball number. Is that a fireball number?
It
Nah.
is!
Wait, is it actually?
You were right. I'm glad I chose the goo. Yeah, 70 to 79 is fireball.
It's a nice 3/4 number, you know? You just have the fireball vibe about it.
It's gonna fail this deck save, so you can just go ahead and roll damage.
86,
Does it resist
yeah.
though?
It does resist fire, yes.
How dare I want my money back?
Oh, my money back.
Don't you still have... Did your wand of fireballs fireball itself?
I didn't have a wand of fireballs. I've never had a wand of fireballs.
You had I thought you guys had like a necklace of fire. You had some fireball related item.
I have never had the capacity to cast fireball from anything other than myself and this wand.
That's
on
crazy
it.
because you've done it so much.
Untrue. I feel
I
that's
have,
untrue.
yes.
Might be
I'm-
correct, but it feels untrue.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I don't wanna.
The 13
I
yeah.
don't wanna.
effective damage.
13.
And then my
Yeah, go ahead.
actual spell, my actual action this turn. Can't use that. That's concentration. Can't use that. It's concentration. Can't use
Ooh,
that.
it's
It's
like
fucking
cedar.
concentration. All of these spells are concentration.
Think hard.
Why are you thinking so hard, bro?
Yeah. Fucking, do I want to use my last 4th level spell on Realm Psychic Lance?
Well, it's gonna do more than fireball.
Yeah, it is, but I will use Realm Psychic Lance on the ooze in front of me.
Alrighty, I gotcha. That is an intelligence saving throw.
Good luck.
How good are this slime's facts and the slime's logic?
Let me check something. Oh, it does have this.
Hee hee. Hee hee haha.
23 total. 23 the save.
What the hell is that? Why does it have a +5 to its save?
It has a 20 intelligence.
Bro, you fucked up. You
What?
cast psychic
The
lance on a-
ooze?
on a
Oh,
greater
no.
demon fact than logic.
I don't think you understand. You're targeting this is a shell. There's the creature itself isn't the one that's inside of this. That's why I've been
So
describing it as a cocoon the entire time. You've been breaking through it.
Oh, I hadn't put 2 and 2 together.
The misery.
Oh.
You know what we'll do? This probably will do nothing, but if it does, it would be very funny, so I'm going to try and bend luck. It fails.
Oh. Sad.
No, the creature fails.
Oh.
It's
I
minus
thought
4
you
to its saving.
I
It's
thought
a
you
minus
meant
1d4 to
luck
its saving throw.
fails.
And what does that do? Incapacitated until the start of your next turn?
Yeah, and it takes the maximum damage.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I burnt a legendary resistant, guys. It was
Shut
still
up.
worth it. It was still good, and it takes, I guess, 12 points of psychic damage. So the fireball still technically did more damage. Paid. That's me
Okay.
done.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, it's going to use this legendary action.
Oh.
Raru.
And it is going to do a little subversion. There we go.
Oh,
Where
are you going, buddy?
I'm sorry, I had moved my token
yeah.
for vision, but I remembered I had to put myself back for targeting purposes.
Okay, good, because it wasn't part of my plan. It's going to use this action to make a creature suffering from madness, someone like, I don't know, Sid, to make a melee attack against Jugun.
Well, that backfired.
No. Wait, no, that's not right.
He's advantage.
Oh, that's true.
So
that's a 25 to hit Jugun.
Yeah, it hits.
And that will be 10 points of slashing damage.
This would be a good point to ask, like, what is it correct that he's using strength plus proficiency, like a normal proficiency bonus character?
Yes, his proficiency is +4. Actually, if that's the case, then it's not. His attack should be too higher. It's not calculating that in. It'd actually be a 17 and a 27.
Yeah, because he's got the magic great axe.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, like, how much of a full character he is.
It'd just be the +2. Yeah, no. I added that in. It's good now. But yeah, that's a legendary action, and with that, we move over towards Kalos as Sid lets out a roar, and unexpectedly you watch, raising your shield just in time as Sid goes swinging straight for your head. As you sort of, and it's really awkward because he kind of like does like a whole like jump, kind of like Yoda in Soul Calibur games.
Like a little Yoda, like noise.
And the shield slams against your face, dazing you, blocking most of the blow. But Sid's fucking tripping. However, after that, he sort of gets back on the ground. He sort of like you see almost like regains consciousness, still just yelling in gibberish though. But yeah, Kalos, that is your turn, and I'm assuming Spirit Guardians dropped.
Yep.
Oh no. Did that break concentration? That sucks.
Alrighty.
Good.
With that,
am I mad?
Over to Kalos, yeah.
Am I mad right now?
You did get Angie last round.
Like with Reckless, you mean? Or
oh no, Madness? No, you didn't get. You weren't close. You didn't end your turn next to it last round.
Oh, that's the slide. Okay. Yep. I'll just make some reckless attacks. Make some greater weapon master attacks.
26 will hit this big old blob.
Crit. So it's 27 damage and 65 damage.
Okay, so that is 80, 92 in total. So as you go propelling yourself forward, bringing down Oaken Oath, there is this sort of this jet of this sort of ooze that splatters amongst the walls. You hit onto the edge of this thing, this sort of like harsher, like cocoon-like substance around it, and applying more force, you see as it doesn't break away like webs, almost like the sound of like shattering glass as you burst through it. And the thing that lies in the center of this is very similar to the small thing you had seen earlier. However, in its true size, let me get that right. There we go. It is quite a bit larger than the small one that was next to Jugun.
Ah. I see. Is he golden?
No. Once that cocoon breaks, he turns to this sort of like grayish black form.
I mean, I feel like I would have been telling everyone he was black.
Yeah,
You anyway.
Yeah, you Sparks has known about like the weird slime and shit.
But does his body was the cocoon the source of the goop, or is he still slimy underneath?
It definitely seems to have been giving off by some magic emanating from him at the very least. And as you break to that cocoon, you actually do hit him as well. Having a little bit of that splash damage, I guess you could say. And as it hits him, he lets out this sort of low, sort of hissing sound, sort of reading the staff in your direction. And you still have the rest of you still have your movement bonus action now. Moving forward.
Just let me know if there was any acid damage from striking the cocoon.
Actually, there would have been from the first attack. Thank you. Only 8 points.
Gotcha. Take 8. And I'm just gonna attack him with my hilt.
A 20 will hit.
So 16 piercing damage, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. And are you moving?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pivot a little bit over here.
Okay. Well, if you are ending your turn within 10 feet of the True Sendum, then you do need to make a Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I'd have to stay within melee. First,
18.
I just win, right? Hopefully.
I'm sorry to say that an 18 is a failure.
Damn it. That's just like an auto fail. Gotta be for me.
And I'll send you what this is. As this sort of compulsion fills your mind, sort of still in control, but you sort of feel that a slight grip on like your own consciousness and like idea slipping. That is a short-term madness you have.
Doke. But yeah, I end my turn.
Alrighty. With that, we move over to this fella's turn. So, being that you're right there, you watch as, sort of, reaching up, he lunges out towards you. He is going to hit once with the Chaos Staff.
Oh. No, sorry. Can I rewind just a moment
Go
for that
for
saving
it.
throw?
That is a saving throw, yeah.
Yeah. I would have just used that. I don't think my reaction. Yeah, no, my reaction's spent, but I'm gonna use my reaction to reroll my rage. I'll just roll that. 6 or a 1 or what? Yeah. 6 is. I think I'll take the AC. I'll take a bump to AC.
Alright, +1 AC.
Yeah, to start glowing a little bit. But yeah, he's gonna attack me?
Yes indeed. Once with the Chaos Staff. Is somebody calling me?
Get closer with your AC, damn it.
I didn't want to be so close that I had to go crazy and kill you.
Ah, it's fine. You gotta worry about me going crazy and killing you.
Are we both charisma dump characters?
He's a sorcerer.
I would
Oh,
hope
no.
not.
I was thinking intelligence for some reason.
Those numbers aren't right, but this should roll correctly right now. That is a 24 to hit you, Kalis.
Yep.
And you'll take 17 halved. This is bludgeoning damage. So that would be 8.
That's not bad.
And
Dot.
8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And make me a Constitution saving throw. That's your thing. You should be fine.
This is magical. This has got to be magical.
This is magical. This
So I think I have advantage.
24 is a success. He's going to make a second attack. A 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Once again.
I need to back up.
Damn. Oh, he rolled max damage on both of those? Yeah, he did. So that's 8 points bludgeoning. And 18 necrotic. Jeez.
Sorry, that would only be 21, I think. I had it wrong about advantage.
Wait, say it again? What would be 21?
My saving throw would have only been 21.
21 still succeeds.
Okay. So, take all that damage. And that was... The 2d10 is unresisted. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And go ahead and make me another con save.
Okay. No, 0 fear. 25.
Alright, all good. And there is one final attack as part of this. As
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Ah!
That's a
Don't touch
22. So they'll just barely.
That just hits. Yeah.
And wow. That is 7 slashing damage and 16 necrotic.
Should have drunk the potion of invulnerability.
I resist slashing damage.
Yeah, but you don't resist necrotic, and that's where most of the damage is coming from.
So 42. Okay, I will take all that damage.
And it is a charisma save. Technically can pass it.
Shit, dude, I can't do all this math. I can pass it?
You technically can. The DC 19.
Your natural 20. Zero's not gonna cut it.
That is the opposite.
I think I've said all I need to say. I've made my point. What? Is that like a damage effect or just some mind-boggling?
Oh, it's madness.
That is a long-term madness.
Long-term madness.
This lasts for 1d10 times 10 hours, being a long-term one. But the length is not something you'll probably have to worry about.
Okay, so what is it?
7 hours. Whenever the character takes damage, he or she must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom save, or be affected as though he or she failed the saving throw against the confusion spell. In that
Oh, that
Oh.
sucks.
Great! Cool. Well, good thing I didn't take any damage this turn. Anyway, next character.
So,
He doesn't have legendary actions or anything.
oh, well, you know, it's still his turn. He's not going to use them during his turn, obviously. But that's his actions. With that, you watch as sort of making its way, like sort of shifting off the platform, drawn forward by this sort of floating mass of that same ooze. He's going to move forward.
Hey, wait, no.
As he makes his way towards you. Now, he does not have an attack for you, Sparks, but he is right next to you. And
I flick his stomach. Does it like wobble?
It like you get something, it wobbles, and then there's like something under your fingernail, and you're not sure how it got there. It's like you flick carefully, but it's bad smell. But with that, the thing's bugged out. You
Yeah,
moved him from
he just got
initiative.
removed from initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, I can fix that. Zinto, it is your turn. Or
Okay.
I will say, after this next round of combat is probably where we're going to pause, because I don't know what everyone has doing tonight.
I gotta eat yet, so I would appreciate that.
Alright, it's your call. You see
Okay.
from around the corner what was a once visible mass is now a very large frog that is down upon Sparks and Kalis. And, actually, I think Sparks and Vincentova would notice this. Sort of not even like in a necklace, almost as this has been like fused, like beneath, like where his like collarbone would be, sort of along with all the fat. You do see this object of great magical power, sort of shaped like this twisting hourglass, and in your mind, there's only one thing that could possibly be. Zetova, you'd actually just straight up know what it looks like. But it is your turn.
Alright. Let me finish writing this note.
Right.
I am writing, yes, correct.
No, I'm saying like right, like I'm.
Okay. So first, I would like to use two sorcery points, blah, 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 to cast Magic Missile as a quickened spell at. Let me see here. At level 5. Because it was effective earlier, so I'm going to try and see if it's still effective on this buddy boy. 5th level. Okay.
And which one are you targeting?
Which makes...
Are you targeting this with?
Oh, the Sendam.
Big Sendam or little Sendam?
Big, 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 big.
Okay, gotcha.
Go big or go home. That's Sentova's motto. So this would be 8d4, right?
At what level? 4th or 5th?
5th.
Yeah.
5th, 8d4, yeah.
All right, and then plus 7 on top of that. Will that work if I just add plus 8? Will it work if I just add plus 8?
Yeah, at the end of it, yeah.
You just 8d4 plus 8 and it'll do all the damage.
Okay.
32.
So there's something else.
Cantrip, is that an action? Something like that?
Yeah.
There was something about using the Shadowfell Shard. Yeah, when I use Metamatic option on a spell that I'm while holding or wearing the shard, I can momentarily curse one creature targeted by the spell.
Yeah, so you can give it disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws of your choice.
Yep, which will be, let's just do Dex again.
Wisdom!
Wisdom?
Make
Alright,
wisdom saving throws!
We'll do Wisdom then.
Alright, Wisdom, gotcha.
Yep. So that was my bonus action because it was a quicken spell.
Yep, and you still have your action
So-
for cantrip, whatever.
Well, for my action, I'm Which one do I want? For a minute. I'm going to take this potion of heroism.
Okay, and you also have, you now have 10 temp HP and the effects of the bless spell.
Yep.
Alrighty. With that, would you like to move at all or you staying there?
This seems pretty good right here so far. So I'll stay here for the moment.
Alrighty, gotcha.
The effect bless.
So, with that, moving on to Jugum's turn, we are going to take. Oh, wait, no, you're just not done.
Oh no, is my hound still
Oh yeah.
effectively paralyzed?
It is.
Or is he okay?
What's up?
Okay.
You don't like it?
No, I just.
Sure, I'll drink it. It is. Let me double check to make sure. Check. Yes, ma'am. Duration.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, did you
What?
crash?
I'm playing D&D.
Oh.
Oh, bye.
It is paralyzed until it takes damage.
Until it takes damage. Okay, and it hasn't taken damage yet.
Correct.
Sorry, I was turning off my camera.
That's
I was-
okay.
was muted.
Um,
My bad.
And Bless is not on this list, so I will need to make a note of that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
But with that, there will be a legendary
Yeah.
action taken in between turns. Joe, you know I love you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm about to do to you, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I said Joe, not Jung-un.
Okay.
Is going to make, it'll just be a single melee attack. And that is a 26 to hit. Oh, he can't shield that anyway. I think he's 8k.
I realized I was muted. I said miss. I shouted miss emphatically twice, and then I said, "Oh, yes, that hits you, motherfucker."
Oh, okay. You know, I kind of had the feel. That's what I was hearing in my head, but I'm glad the energy was able to communicate across the ocean like that.
Yeah, my AC is 20. With shield would be 25.
That's unfortunate. Well, I do have a present for you. It is 13 bludgeoning damage, and it's a two-parter. It also comes with 16 necrotic damage.
I cast reaction spell banishment.
Yeah, you know what? That's a cute idea. Also, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution?
Constitution, yes.
Not
charisma.
charisma?
Nope. This one is. It's so he's hitting you with the staff. It's touching his bare hands. If we need his. Actual...
Okay, I'll use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage, just because I feel like I need
Great idea.
26.
26.
That was a good idea, because the first one was a 6.
You do feel a little woozy as the staff hits you across the side, sending you sort of reeling in the air for a moment before you regain your footing. As the sort of energy flows through you, it almost like you can see the sort of black marks along your body. It almost looks like it's not like you can really see your vein. Imagine almost as if like a long leech. You can feel it sort of like sucking away at not just the the life, but almost as if sucking with the arcane energy within you. But with that, that's
my coins.
I'm sorry.
My coins.
I'm not that sorry.
My precious coins.
But I'm sorry. Coins no sleep?
No. I'm gonna use my luck.
Future hallucination.
Nope! Fate has decided there shall be no coins. It's the same thing that happened in the stupid fucking thingy game. I'm blessed by the double natural one. Fuck my life.
That's unfucking fortunate.
Okay, that's cool, that's fine. It's only a 5th level spell.
So that's a legendary action.
Cool.
Jung-un, it is your turn.
For my action, I'm gonna cast Cure Mass Wounds. It's like a 30-foot radius.
Gotcha.
So they can kind of hit everyone except for like these two people, but these two people haven't taken any damage.
Gotcha.
Well, that's against the.
If you place it here, you can hit everybody except for Zelda.
Don't even worry about me. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So everyone in Joe's circle, please go ahead and heal you guys selves for.
Hell, if you put it here, you can... No? This one?
They're both unarmed. Well, Zaltar's a little injured, but
Yeah, you can hit everyone if you
Unarmed.
place it in this 30-foot sphere.
all right. Go ahead and roll your healing. 17
Wow.
points to Kalis, Sid,
Awesome.
Jugun, and Zelthar.
And Sparks?
Oh yeah, he can have some. You can have some too.
Yay!
Right. And
Yeah, 1, 2,
then
3, 4. Yeah. You can also hit some them if you like.
Kill who? No, that's fine. He's
Okay.
okay. Actually, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon right next to him. I wanna have it hit him.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
I like that plan.
29 will hit.
Perfect. It'll be 19 because my
Necrotic Shroud.
correct.
The Necrotic Shroud damage is reduced, I will say, too.
Wait, is because they're necrotic?
Yes. Oh, wait, no,
You
not
know
for
what?
you. You get rid of resistance,
Yeah.
right?
I do.
He sounded so fucking smug when he said that.
Honestly, fair. You broke both of our concentrations. Fuck
Didn't you hit me with necrotic damage? I feel like I should reduce those damages. I need to pay attention.
You did not get hit with necrotic damage. You got hit with slashing damage from Sid.
Oh, I knew that, but I need to remember to make sure that when you hit me with necrotic damage.
Oh, I will. That's
Oh, no.
action, bonus action. Would you like to move at all?
It seems like a bad idea. I'm already maddened. I think be double maddened. Well,
You
I
can
want
be double
to
maddened. That's what
rotate-
happened to Kalis.
yeah, I'll just engage.
Can you
I'll
post the
go-
effect of that, by the way? When you can?
The effect of what?
The long-term madness?
Oh, I sent it. It's the one I DM'd to you.
I'll stand over here.
That's the long-term one.
You didn't DM me. The long-term one.
Are you sure? You thumbs up it. Am I tripping? Did I send that to the wrong person?
No, it removed that and it added. That was a short-term one. It added a long-term one that was the confusion one, right?
Oh, yeah. No, you're totally right. I'm talking on my ass.
Stop doing that.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I'll take that one if you don't. If you don't mind.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Lesser of two evils.
I don't know if the cord, if the end of that cord is not a USB. It has a attachment that it needs. I don't know if it's on there. You can try though. We'll be wrapping soon.
That doesn't seem right.
Gotcha. So I sent that to you, and you're staying. Oh, you moving out?
I must have made a mistake there. I thought it was gonna give it 3d8, but I guess it's not. Very good.
No, it has to be. It's every 2 levels.
Yeah, but it's a second level spell, and I cast at 4th level.
Huh. Rug. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. Should be 2d8.
It's 2d8.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's my bad.
All right. So that was 14. Yeah. All right. That damage is applied. As sort of wheeling up on the side next to you, you see this. Oh, you want more? Okay, fucker. You see this sort of shovel just begin trying to bash at this thing. As you're more so concerned with trying to stay airborne, because concentrating on spells is very difficult, as you've now learned. With that being said, is that all for you, Jugun? Oh, wait. Moving out of range, it will take an opportunity attack. This attack will technically be... Oh, you disengaged?
Yeah.
Use your action to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
I thought it was half the movement, but never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
However,
apologize.
it is at disadvantage because Sid is there.
It's gonna hit me somehow. You're gonna roll like a 24.
No, 11.
Oh. Yay.
Alrighty. With that, we move over to Zelthar's turn. This thing is injured. He's just gonna get this out the fucking way. Because no one wants to attack it. Hunter's Mark, Zelthar bullshit. We all know how this goes. Hex box incoming. is... Zelthar, what the fuck is wrong with you? When you roll higher than that. You guys fucking freaking out. A 23 on the second one. That will be... that, plus another D8, plus another D6, Runner's Mark. 15, wow. Okay. And let me just double check if he has any other bullshit that I can do. You making it? No, that's it. Wow, that just 15 damage.
By the way, did that opportunity attack on Juggin hit?
Nope.
No, it did not.
Cool. Cool.
Well, it still takes 15. To be frank, it is very barely alive. Shut up. It's not funny. But that is Zelthar's turn, I guess. Going over to Sid incoherently yelling. I think I can imagine what you're about to do next.
Right, but he's just yelling, right? That's his only madness effect?
Currently, yes.
Cool. Yep. We're gonna do some attacking. 2 attacking to be specific.
The first attack will do it. Exactly, actually.
Okay.
As Sid lays that one low, the sort of thing begins to sort of melt into this puddle. It just being a sort of copy of the real deal you see before you. It is out of the combat.
In that case, I'm gonna waste spend that second attack roll, and I think he can run. He has full movement speed, so he can run up here 40 feet.
Yes. He has no way to get up there though, because that is happening above his head currently.
Oh, is the guy floating?
Yes. All 3 of you guys that are up there are currently, along with the spiritual weapon.
How far up?
You probably would have came down a little bit, it's like 25 feet off the ground. Technically, I actually believe if you did a running high jump, you might. Oh, and make a high jump, leap in the air. Oh, it's 3, please. Never mind.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like
Yeah,
super high unless I can roll for like some extraordinary jumping ability.
I mean, he's got an 8-foot vertical for a teddy bear. That's pretty good, but that's not enough to reach.
Yeah. Damn. Did the the lesser Slad, did he drop any sort of weaponry?
No, it just dropped in a mess. But as he is there, Sid is gonna be yelling, "Well, someone get me up there! I can't fly. I'm a bear."
Jewish?
Is he Jewish?
Whoever you're.
No, I don't think he's Jewish.
That sounds like.
The character?
I think.
Anyway,
Okay.
Yeah, he ends his turn impotently.
Gotcha. As he's just
Volley
sort of
on the ground.
incoherently yelling, still just kind of like shouting, gesturing, trying to get somebody to help him up. But that is Sid. Let's see. Let me double check how this works. Oh. He's gonna once again see that legendary action would be really cool, but actually does not apply here. Technically, you guys aren't within 5 feet of each other. However, and then we'll use one legendary action to do a little thing called a teleport. So you use
Magical?
one. It's not a spell. It is just legendary actions.
Fucking cheating bastard. Let me my counterspell do something here.
Bro, this is how teleport has worked on every legendary action since the beginning of time.
I wanna stop it.
Alrighty, where are we going? Where are we going? We got plenty of great options. We have 120 feet. Okay, how about right here?
You can't put it next to Zeltha, huh? He's not here.
Oh shit. I'll move him one over.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Liz, but you know. You can't kill a character that's not here.
Alright. Sparks. After this,
Yeah,
this will be the. What do
This
you
is
got?
I move here. I point my wand at the big fat boy. I wand the way.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's a fireball.
Oh. Go ahead and draw that circle for that fireball.
Yeah, does that hit me?
Look, it hits Zentova. Like, there's no way out of this.
I should have killed your fucking coins earlier when I wanted to.
Hey, look, there are plenty of other options. It's a shame that I can only roll fireball. As I make a deck save, please, big fat boy.
And this is at disadvantage because of Zentova.
Oh no, it's flat
No,
because of.
That was wisdom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's
it was
rubbish
wisdom.
damage, so you're welcome.
Why is its
Do I
dexterity save
also roll?
insane?
Do I also roll a deck save?
Yes, you have to roll
Yeah,
the
you
deck
roll a
save.
dex save.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It has a plus 13.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, well, 17 points of fire damage, Zentova. Yay!
And it will take. What's the total? 17. 8. It will take 4.
Yeah, pain and suffering.
It's fine.
Yeah,
So
that's
another
fine.
action.
I know. I will cast slow on him.
Do I need to roll this? I'm not concentrating on anything though.
You're concentrating on Hex.
No. Oh yeah. You still have the hex up from earlier. You
What?
haven't reapplied it. Reapplied it yet.
No, because the thing was paralyzed. It was petrified rather than dead. I couldn't move it. I don't think.
Well, now it's dead, so you can't move it.
Oh.
I totally
Well.
forgot about that.
You are fine. You pass. It'd be nice to get green numbers, wouldn't it?
Alrighty. And this is a wisdom saving throw.
At disadvantage because of Zentova.
And so it will be a straight roll.
Yes.
Oh, it has advantage. This is pain. It fails! Another legendary action, I presume.
Resistance.
Also, because of the way that this thing has moved, it's also on the small one as well.
The small
one-
one's dead. The icon didn't pop up. There we go.
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case,
As-
it's just there.
Did
Yeah.
my hound take damage?
Depends on where the fireball would be. That's at Joe's discretion because it's what 20-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. The
That
hound
means
does
he's
take damage, yes.
The hound would.
Also, no longer.
You probably would have just targeted the guy with it because you didn't know it was going to be a fireball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yes.
It'd be It would have failed because of the paralyzed. So that would have been 17 points of damage to it, which it still is alive. I don't know if it sticks around after its target dies.
Yeah, I was gonna think. I think that it goes away after its target dies. I think.
It sounds like.
Where?
Yes. Anyway,
Let me see the thing.
But
is
yeah.
it using its legendary action to pass?
Yeah, fuck
Legendary
you.
resistance?
Shut up.
Look, hey! Fuck me!
Yeah, whatever.
You're the one stopping any of my spells from doing anything.
Yeah, because your
it should be the
spells
other way around.
your spells instantly make things not do things anymore. Fuck you.
I rolled 2 natural ones on concentration. You cannot tell me to fuck myself.
Fuck you,
I'm
coins.
already there.
Fuck you. Fuck your coins.
Fuck your coins, he says.
Pocket change.
I'm
head ass.
already there. Okay, my Tides of Chaos. Also the actual normal explosion. So does it normal explode? No, but the recharge. Question mark. Oh, why are they never high? 67 and 12. I'm pretty sure one of those is a fireball.
Every creature becomes invisible, or you can get taller or shorter. Every creature from 30
Again.
feet.
Interesting.
The hound is gone, by the way.
Okay. Thank you.
As much fun as making everything.
He'll miss his attack rolls.
Unless he
More
has
likely.
blind sight, in which case he will be able to see us anyway.
I don't know. I don't know what his sheet would look like.
Do you want to risk getting even shorter?
I mean,
Okay, but he's only invisible until he makes an attack roll,
yeah.
and he attacks every turn, so it's like not that much of a downside, I don't think.
Yeah, but you'd miss your turn for attacking, basically. The likelihood is that he wouldn't attack anyone.
Yeah, especially.
Okay.
Oh, I have
you're flying.
advantage though.
Yeah, but you'd have to find him.
He's right. He's huge.
He has the
Just-
capacity to teleport as a thingy action, so, like, again.
You know, you just follow your heart. I just don't worry about me hitting. It's fine.
All right. You getting shorter? Give me a D10.
Yeah, I'll grow back to my normal height.
Yeah, you'll hit a growth spurt soon.
7. Whee.
7. Does odds make you taller? I can never remember.
I shrank 7 inches.
Jesus Christ.
Meow.
Fucking losing half a foot in a heartbeat.
I feel like your periardic sac has to take up a certain amount of space. Pericardiac sac.
Well, magic.
Magic. Yeah.
With that, as this burst of fire goes exploding over the area, sort of illuminating and leaving this very disgusting smell in the air. Taking that moment of opportunity, as it doesn't even really flinch at it. More so focused on Zentova and the pelting magic missiles. You cast this slow effect on it, and you watch as his body becomes more rigid. Sort of almost like this pulsing golden fluid through its veins moves to it to resist the spell. But as that happens and you become even smaller, that is where we're leaving this for now. The top of initiative, and we'll finish this up next time on the Tales of
Hopefully.
Revedia.
We'll see you next year.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's close
Very
enough,
possibly.
Yeah.
Are you not playing next Friday?
We'll see.
It's holiday season.
I think I'm not working next
so
Friday. Anyways,
I don't.
I'll find that all out. Anyways, if you watched, I guess, cool, thanks. Otherwise, if you didn't watch, you're a bad person, and you're mean, and you're immoral, and you should check your character, but you're never gonna see this because you're not watching. All right, bye.